Live.
Oh no, we're live. Hold on. Here's the intro, guys. That's my bad.
Your ho-hos talking them pinkies. Them shits a no-no. The first Florida man was Fernando de Soto. Brought to my attention by the man with the mojo. My 8 subscriber, I'm a bagoso. Jump in them sinkies and dump them mimosos. The first Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando de Soto.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. It's, either I hit the button and don't play the intro, or I play the intro and forget to hit the button and we talk for 7 minutes and you're not live. So, but hey, we did it.
We're into the void.
Whatever. We can edit that part out. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. How are you doing today, KFARR?
I am absolutely terrific. That's
good.
it.
What are you drinking? Let me guess.
So
Fireball.
my Fireball and these little stupid Truly punch things. So for everybody who's wondering if I'm going live on my page as well, I think Restream updated itself, so now mine won't be what's the word I'm looking for? It won't be before the stream. It'll just start once we start.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it is a Wednesday night. However, I don't have to work tomorrow because I am on vacation. So that means that I can drink tonight. So that means if you do a $20 super chat, I'm talking to you specifically, person hearing my voice right now, I have a brand new bottle of alcohol. This is called Grind Espresso Shot, and it is caramel coffee flavored liqueur. And I'd like to drink the whole bottle. It looks delicious. I mean, maybe not the whole bottle. I do have stuff to do tomorrow, so I just don't have to work. So there's that.
And as you guys know, I'm always down to drink.
Yes, you are. Yes. For some reason, you don't get hungover. I don't know how you don't get hungover, but you don't get hungover. So I just don't get it.
Yeah, tomorrow I will be putting more boards on the deck.
Fun stuff. I didn't know boards got so cheap. I think maybe we should have waited a year to replace our back deck because they were more expensive last year. Pretty sure.
That's what Mrs. KFARR said. She's like, you should just go back and buy all of the boards.
You probably should, because who knows what's going to happen. Who knows? First video. Now, Weapon sent me to this and told me that I'm going to love this woman. Air quotes. So we'll see how much I love this woman.
I'm like, I don't know about all that.
Have a feeling that means I'm going to hate this woman. Let's see what happens.
Why are you?
Look away from me.
I'm not okay with this. Okay. I have children. We should have never went to my mother's house because she's a stupid drunk.
My wife.
I hate her voice already. She's got the most annoying voice I've ever heard in my life.
I don't like her face, but that's
Oh no, I missed a super chat. Yes, you can pet that dog. Sorry, Legal Fiction. I didn't see. Sorry. My
KTZed's already drunk. I apologize.
I haven't even drank anything yet. I promise I haven't.
It's all my.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I pet that dog?
Of course you can. Pet that dog. They went to the groomers today. Don't they look all clean and shiny?
Dexter can't decide between the treats or the tennis ball. He keeps doing a double take.
I mean, it's a hard decision. It is a hard decision.
Russell, you say nobody likes my face. The problem is I don't think you own a mirror, bud. Like, if I were you, I would not be talking.
Oh, Russell, please stop asking people for my phone number. That's very creepy. So creepy. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships, Legal Fiction. I get to crack this Grind Espresso Shot coffee liqueur. Screw top. Fancy.
I think Legal Fiction did 10 memberships on both pages.
Oh.
Mrs. Schrodinger's cat's here. How are you doing?
Hello. I will pour a full shot. First one's always a full shot. Cheers.
And if you guys know me, every shot's a full shot. Plus
that's
some.
That's delicious. That right there. That right there is dangerous. It tastes really good.
It's probably no Fireball, but it's...
I don't know. It's pretty good.
Legal Fiction says, I did indeed. So yes, we're going to have to take 2 shots.
Okay, let me find... There it is. Thank you so much, Legal Fiction. Just a little bit this time. Oh, I spilled a little bit. Cheers.
I might go to the alcohol store tomorrow and buy different alcohol.
Whew. Did I miss anything else? I think I missed some membership renewals. I did. We'll pass out some milk bones for membership renewals. 18 months for Trucker 70. Amazing. Oh, sorry, Zena. That's my bad. There you go. And was that it? One more. Mark. Member for 3 months. Here's some bananas. There you go. Do you want some bananas, Zena? Here's banana. There you go. They got bananas for Mark. Dexter really loves that tennis ball.
Yeah, like I said, he was like double taking, like, do I the treat or the tennis ball?
Really tough decision. Really tough decision. All right, let's get back to this person. And I guess her husband, maybe boyfriend, not sure.
Cousin, you never.
That's been unfaithful, and her mother has been a stripper her whole life.
I'm investigating. I'm investigating a disturbance.
On September 9th, 2024, officers patrolling the area noticed a vehicle driving erratically through the highway and parking lots.
Hands up! Hands up! Female, put your hands up. Turn around and walk backwards with me. Turn around and walk backwards. Take a step to your right. Take a step to your right. Stay there. Any weapons on you? Yes, sir. All right. Have a seat right there. Yes, sir.
Passenger, keep your hands in the air where I can see them. Slowly step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Keep your hands where I can see them. Walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Keep coming. Look away from me. Look away from me.
Why are you
Look away from me. Hands in the air.
not looking away from you?
You don't listen.
Why are you guys doing this? What's wrong with you? I'm a passenger. What's wrong with you? Why are you treating me like
Can you hurry up?
this? What's wrong with y'all?
Just clear that car, Derek.
Dad, there's nothing in here. No, sir. What's wrong with y'all?
Where's the male you're with?
I already got him secured.
What's wrong with y'all? What's going on?
You're whoever he is, driving like crazy and then driving to the parking lot like that.
Sir, I'm sorry. We're just trying to...
Okay.
Yeah, I did tell him as his wife that he was trying already.
Okay.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir, there's no weapons. We are not.
Okay.
Nothing. Please, go ahead.
Okay.
We are not.
Just wait right here. I'm going to double lock these handcuffs so they
No,
don't
we
get any tighter on you,
just
okay?
literally left from Colbert, my mother, and we had gotten a box for my daughters. Yes, my husband was driving erratic, and I told him not to. I'm sorry. I was a fucking passenger.
Okay. So what happened, whose house were you at over
There
on
was
Courtney?
no happening that we just went to go get a box, an Amazon box for our daughter.
pat her down real quick?
We had went down, yeah,
Okay, no,
pat
just
me
wait.
down.
Wait here.
And we had gone to the beach earlier. We had a great lunch.
Okay.
Like, holy shit, I told
I'm
him-
guessing they had a full cooler at the beach, a full cooler of beer, and now it's a cooler of empty cans. I'm pretty sure that's what happened here.
Chuck, did you hear what he said in the pre-game of this video?
Something about the mother being an alcoholic.
No, the part about her being a stripper her whole life.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm like, this makes more sense now.
yeah. She seems like a stripper that's like near a military base.
Oh God. Shocker, I know what that means.
Some people will get what I mean.
Member for 20 months. You heard Wrangler got 5 years. Maybe.
I think we said it on our show, didn't we? I
All
know I
know
heard
is he
that.
got like,
And then another 15 years of probation.
yeah, I was about to say, I know he got a hefty probation.
Yeah.
Phew. There you go. Dexter got 2 more.
And we had to go to Publix. You guys just need to calm the
have anything on you?
No, ma'am. And you guys just need to calm down.
Completely calm, man.
But you're not. Y'all came at me in a very non-calm way.
And now we're calm.
To the point where I was going to the grocery store and I told my husband, because we went to the beach and had a few drinks, that he wasn't driving okay. And you guys are like coming at us from everywhere. Like, I'm not okay with this. I have children. No,
We've
I'm
calmed
not
down.
okay with you.
We've calmed down.
Well, you're not calmed down.
So I'm Deputy Logston. I'm with the Sheriff's Office. That's the supervisor.
Where's the sheriff?
All right, so we're investigating a disturbance.
That's fine.
So,
You take her to the back of your car?
yeah. Are you injured at all? Why is your nose all bloody?
No, because I have a 2-year-old son that has sharp nails, and he...
Is your son with you right now?
No, sir.
No? All right.
He is with the grandparents right now. We went out. We had our fair share of we are parents.
Your parent. Okay, you said that. All right.
You didn't do anything.
How did this happen?
Wait, first of all, why
How
are
did this
you...
happen?
No.
So I'm investigating a disturbance, okay? So you're not free to
For
go.
what is the disturbance, though? Because I'm a nurse.
We got a report of a disturbance.
Of what?
It was called
Domestic?
in your vehicle. I was already searching for you
Can
because...
you wipe my face, please?
No, we're going to leave it right there.
Thank you. Can you just get the hair out of my mouth so I can at least speak?
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Kyle Finch.
Kyle Finch.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you hear my lights and sirens?
No, sir.
You did not?
Yes, sir.
Well, I turned them on.
I was too
I saw your
intoxicated.
license sirens when I
There's
turned.
no way he heard it. Yeah. And the wife just ratted him out. It's like, we've been drinking all day. You shouldn't tell the cop that the driver of the car you were just in has been drinking all day. That's probably not something you should share. Like, just shut
And
up.
did you guys hear how he just introduced himself?
No. How did he just
Right off the
introduce-
bat, he looks and sounds drunk. Right off the bat.
Where?
Oh, yeah.
My name's Kyle Finch.
Oh, yeah.
I turned.
Where?
Where were you at, sir?
Pulled in here. Yeah.
That's where I turned. That's where I saw your license sirens.
Oh, yeah, he's
Zipped
wasted.
through the parking lot pretty crazily.
No, because I tried to pull over for you. So you were out of traffic's way.
You made like 4 turns.
Okay, sir.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
I don't answer questions, sir.
Oh,
Okay.
one of
You
these.
guys in an argument tonight?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't answer questions.
Okay.
What
So-
is it your disturbance is of driving erratically?
right now, we've got a
which
report
I
that
told
you-
my son, sir, what is your name?
So I'm Deputy Logston. I'm with the
Deputy,
Sheriff's Office.
I am...
Let's stand
Get
over here.
away. I'm Chelsea Finn.
Just accidentally call her husband her son because that says a lot.
So I was gonna comment on that because I'm like, ma'am, you just said your son was like 2.
I hope he wasn't driving.
Like in the time that you got drunk, he grew 18 years. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but he doesn't answer questions, so
But I mean, it could be worse. He could try to do the tests.
he
what I'm
doesn't
saying?
answer questions, but he does offer information that nobody needs about his wife's
Well, those are the
occupation.
best.
Yeah,
Those are the best. But she's a nurse now. Okay,
right.
Allegedly.
Sure she is.
she just
I
wears a
couldn't
nurse costume
imagine.
regularly.
I couldn't. I could not
Ugh.
imagine being in like critical care and have this woman be the one in charge of whether I live or die.
She's got to take your blood, but she hits you with like a pole move spin before she stabs you with it. Ma'am, what are you doing? Still working for tips.
I'm a actual nurse. I am on my time off of being a travel nurse.
So I'm
We-
investigating
no.
a number of things.
Okay.
So let me talk first.
Okay,
All right.
but
One,
you don't want to
I've
listen
already
to
saw.
me.
I saw you at the front of it.
That
You weren't-
was my husband.
Okay, we got a report that your vehicle was driving all over the roadway and people were hanging
And
out.
I
in it.
told him, no.
Okay.
I told my husband, I said,
All right.
honey,
So anyway, can I finish? All right.
Sure.
Then we got another call. Okay. Reference your vehicle and that you and your husband were having a verbal disturbance. Okay.
absolutely not.
That's what it was called in, and that's what I'm investigating.
Oh, my mother.
So that's what we're here, and right
Yeah,
now,
we're off the, okay, I
right
got
now,
you.
it's obvious that you've been injured. So that's
I'm
the
not
part.
injured.
You've got blood on your nose. And you got an injury.
I have blood on my nose
So what I
from
wanna do
2
is
days
understand-
ago. No, I have blood from 2 days ago from my son, who is 2 years old, that has sharp nails. My husband.
That's fresh blood, though. Okay. That's
because why not? If I
2 days ago, it'd
scratched
be scrabbed over.
you will never do this. You will not.
So we can
no,
talk
because
to me?
I'm telling you right now that I did not get victimized. I left my mother's house right now. Okay, she has open DCF on her and all this bullshit. I went over there
I want to know what
tonight.
happened today.
Oh, do you want to know my case?
No, I want to know what happened today with you and your husband in this verbal
are
argument.
you guys like? Let's just like video record this. We always since for the fact that you guys went over on Colbert Lane because there was a domestic dispute, and we left. My husband and I. Okay, my mom is a alcoholic. She is a.
So it runs in the family.
What do you call it? Excuse my language, but we're all.
The apple does not fall far from the tree. Open DCFS cases, alcoholism. Yeah, sounds about right.
This chick looks to be pushing 30. I think we can all agree.
Yeah.
She's got 3 kids, I think she said.
Yeah.
Why? Your mother probably shouldn't have any kids. Like, just biologically wise, she should not have any kids in her custody.
Yeah.
So, like,
I mean,
who's that open case for? Like, I'm so confused.
Unless grandma has custody of her kids.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
And let me see here. Somebody said something. Jim Bob Briggs, a 2-year-old gets charged with DV. Damn right. He had sharp nails. Those were weapons.
Adults here, right?
He did it on purpose, obviously. She wouldn't stop talking. What was he to do?
She wouldn't get off the pole, and he's like, Mom, stop it.
She is a conventional drunk or whatever you call it. We went over there. This is the first time that me and my husband have had out. We didn't do no harm. You better ask that lady right now, who is my mother on Colbert Lane, that put this out.
So I'm going to talk to everybody. So I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm wanting you to tell me what's happened today. Walk me through what's going on.
I'll walk you through what's going on right now.
This is your opportunity.
What is your name?
My name is Deputy Logsden. I've already stated that.
What's your name? I can't.
Deputy Logsden.
Bogsman?
Logsden.
Yeah, but I can't.
Logsden. Okay. And I'm with the sheriff's office. So you're going to walk me through what happened today?
Absolutely.
Okay. This is your opportunity to tell me what happened.
She's trying to flirt her way out of a ticket right now. That's what's happening. Her husband is literally right there. Right there. What are you doing, lady?
And she tried to walk towards him, and the female deputy was just like, come here.
Yeah.
Get away.
Yeah.
What happened today?
All right. Are you ready for it?
I'm waiting. My ears are open. I'm ready to listen. Walk me through what's happening.
Everything was fine. Me and my husband, we had a couple drinks. Can you take this out of my mouth? So we had a couple drinks on Flagler Beach. We came back. We stopped at my mom's. She was a known alcoholic. We just hung out there, and because I was being a little too erratic, because my brother, I was trying to figure out, like,
what do you mean too erratic?
Erratic meaning like hyper. Like, how's your job? How's everything going? I love you. Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? And my mom, being that she's a drunk and a narcissist, she was like...
So 64 Courtney Place, that's your parents' place?
That's my mother's place.
Your mother's place? Okay.
But she's infiltrated my place on Longfellow.
And what was your purpose for you and your husband going there today?
When I am blocked. Oh my God, I have cotton mouth so bad. My purpose in going there today was just to be like, hey, we're a family, let's hang out, let's, like, hi, how are you doing? And then when I started, because she's like narcissistic, so when I started talking to my brother, and she has an open case right now with the girlfriend, or whatever it is, and I started talking to him. I'm like, bro, how's everything going? I know my mom's an alcoholic, like all this shit. I'm like, how are you doing? Like, I check in periodically, whether or not I'm drunk. And my mom doesn't like it, so therefore she'll do this dumb shit on me, and I actually, like, have a life.
Okay. Where were you guys coming from before you went to 64 Courtney?
We went to Flagler Beach. We had a great lunch. And that's why we, on our way, we're stopping by to, checking on her. She hasn't been good.
Okay.
You know, so I just, you know, unfortunately, my husband was driving. I told him, I was like, look, you know, like, we shouldn't be driving like this, you know. And she's a psycho. I mean, you can't help a narcissist. And we came over here. I'm like, hey, let's get ourselves situated. We got to go back home. Like I'm not trying to do any dirty. Like, this is just us.
Because again, my job is to make sure everybody gets up. How did this happen today?
So this right here on my face, 2 days ago, my son, he has sharp nails. He's 2 years old, and he grabbed my face because he gets mad when he gets on those, and he just grabs your face. Like, look at my husband's face.
Do you need medical attention right now?
No, sir.
You don't? You're not injured? That's the only injury
me
you
and
got?
my husband don't. We actually just need an escort. If we can go back, because we have kids.
$5 from Cerebral Tackle. Thank you very much. There we go. I know when I bloody my nose, I take 2 days to clean it up. Right. Actually, I'm screaming like a little biatch for a wet rag, like I'm dying.
Did you already kill the tennis ball? Nope.
There you go. Oh, you missed. That was a perfect throw, too. There you go.
No, Dexter has given up on life.
Well, I'm wondering if her nose was like scratched and she just like, you know, reopened the wound or something. Could be. I don't know. Also crazy that your 2-year-old son has anger issues already. That's weird. I could see if the son scratched your face like playing or like by accident, but he got mad at me and beat the crap out of me. I wonder where he's learning that from.
He wanted her to put down the box wine and give him Cheerios, and she didn't want to.
Yeah.
Where are your kids at right now?
At our home. I have them in Grand Haven, so we can go to the grocery store. And truthfully, what we did is we all went and we just dropped the kids off at Grandma and Grandpa's house so that him and I could have our time alone and go grocery shopping.
So different Grandpa and Grandma's, his parents?
No, mine, they're in Grand Haven.
In Grand Haven, okay.
Mm-hmm. And we just came by, and unfortunately it was a bad night, and I just need to get home.
All right, so who was the disturbance at 64 Courtney? Was it with
my
Mom?
mother?
All right,
if you go by there, I want you to go by her and check her ass.
Well, earlier I got a report from somebody not related to you that said that you and your husband were all over the roadway.
No,
and that
sir.
you guys were hanging out of the car. So was there disturbance going on then?
No, sir. So when we came up to my mom's house, I had told her that we were going to be there. My grandparents there, they're like 81 years old. Like, we were all hanging out there. I said, where's Ma? You know, let's get back with Ma. And Ma came and we took the kids and it was fine. Like, literally, this is just mine and my husband's night. Gone out, turned wrong. We should have never went to my mother's house because she's a f***ing stupid drunk bitch. Like, ask my brother. Ask my brother. They have a current DCF.
Where's your brother at?
He's there. They have a current DCF open. Like, she is not good. That's why I went there to check on stuff. And my son, my husband, yes, he was. But we needed to get an escort because we just...
An escort for what reason?
An escort to drive home.
All right. Well, I want you to do is just
never, because she was kicking us out of her house.
Okay.
She was saying, you need
well,
to
if
go.
you guys are arguing, do you think that would be a good idea to separate?
We never argued.
Well, I want you to stand right here
Sir, we never argued.
All right. Hey, we're going to actually get in the back seat. You're just detained right now until I gather further?
No, sir. I can't breathe.
You're going to take a seat over here.
They're not even touching her, and she can't breathe. I can't breathe. She just went on and on and on for like 10 minutes, and now she can't breathe. Get in the back of the car. No, I can't breathe.
And she went on about a 10-minute rant about nothing.
No, yeah, nothing.
Like nothing of what she just said explains why they are currently in the situation they're in. No. They're like, my mom this, my mom that. And he's like, I got a third party saying you were fucking around in the road as well. Is that your mom too? Is that another disgruntled relative?
Yeah, it sounds like they went to her mom's house, and then the mom pissed off the husband so much that he beat the crap out of her.
Wouldn't be shocked. Better him than the 2-year-old, am I right?
That's true.
Why?
Because I don't have to babysit you, so
you're going to have a seat over here.
I don't want to. And I have
It's
that
not
right.
an option. You're being told.
Where are you going to have another truck?
I'm Deputy Logson from the Sheriff's Office.
Yes, sir.
So I got a report. There was a reckless vehicle that was driving all over the roadway. That was the first call I got. I got another call from 64 Courtney, okay? There was a disturbance at 64 Courtney, okay? So I'm just investigating that. Can you walk me through what's going on this evening?
Yeah, what's my 14-year-old marriage with my wife that's been unfaithful and her mother that's been a stripper her whole life?
I'm here to listen, man. Walk me through what's going on. Let's talk about tonight.
Say.
That's all you got to say?
I don't have to answer. No more questions.
All right,
so with that, be ready on the rabbit trail. Do your thing,
It's
man.
the mom that's a stripper. I think it's not her. She's just unfaithful.
thickens. The plot thickens. I don't answer questions. But do you want some backstory on my mother-in-law?
Hey, at least the mother-in-law's getting paid for taking her clothes off. Apparently, the wife is just doing it for free.
Hey, that's how she ended up with 3 kids. You know what I'm saying?
You're not? Okay.
We're good. I don't answer questions, sir. I'm sorry.
Hey, well, you're
good,
in custody right now, so I'm going to read you
It's all
something.
good, bro. It's all good. I don't answer questions. It's all good.
Just real quick, because you are in cuffs, I do got to read you this, okay? So you have, these are your rights. You have a right to remain silent. All right, do you want to talk to us?
No.
Do you want to explain what's going on today?
Questions.
Plot twist. The kid is filming mom and dad's domestic violence bouts and marketing them as bums on street fights to DVD. Do you remember bum fights?
Yeah, I remember the guy who made bum fights. Isn't that the guy who dressed like Dr. Phil to confront
Yes.
Dr. Phil?
That's
He's like,
exactly
you're doing the same thing.
That's exactly the story I was about to tell, is when he went on Dr. Phil dressed as Dr. Phil. Hilarious. That was peak internet right there.
Oh, that was such an easier time.
I know.
A better place.
Yes. Thank you very much, Cerebral Tackle, for the $5 super chat.
That's fine. I just want to make sure. Want to make sure I read you right first.
Brother.
All right.
Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Will you open the car right now, because I am not being pressed for charges. I am just being detained. So if I am comfortable, I want to get to my car, get to my phone to tell my grandparents what's going on with my children.
Ma'am.
I have that duty. I have that right.
Okay, we're going to
I'm not being detained on charges. Open this door right now so I can at least get my phone to get who I need to get in contact.
Sounds like they were about to let her out and she's about to talk herself into charges. I think that might be what's going to happen. What do you think, KFARR? She can talk herself into jail?
Oh, 1000%. I was just reading Lisa Rowe's comment about about Dr. Phil. He has his own child abuse camp now. What?
He abuses children in a camp? What?
I got so confused. I heard you talking, but my eyes are like, what?
I haven't checked in on Dr. Phil lately, so I have no
now I'm gonna
idea
have
what
to
he's up
Google mustache bald guy and see what pops up.
No, I watched Adam Ray dressed up as Dr. Phil recently. Have not watched actual Dr. Phil.
You are being detained, and we're not going to allow you to make any phone calls from the scene until we figure out what's going on.
For what?
Okay.
What am I being detained
Right now,
for?
we're investigating a domestic.
For what? What am I being
Will you stop
detained
talking?
for?
And I'll explain it
You
to you.
have nothing.
I'm going to explain to you what we're investigating, and then you can stop talking.
What did I do? What did I
You're
do
investigating
as
the-
a passenger?
Are you done?
Open this door right now.
Ma'am, I'm not opening the door.
Why? You do not have a right to detain me.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't. For what? Explain it.
Are you going to stop talking long enough for me to tell you?
No, because you haven't explained yourself.
I'm trying to explain to you what we're
Then do it.
investigating, but you
Why
keep talking
can you
over me.
not open this door and give me my peace of mind to give me the phone to my kids? I am not being charged. You're detaining me. Know the difference. I need to get my phone to at least let my 81 grandparents know what's going on with the kids. Like, what the I am detained. I am not charged. I know my rights.
Are you done?
No.
Okay, go ahead. So what we're investigating.
Thank you for the super chat. Is Mr. Thomas the guest that was supposed to come on? Is that who you're talking about? That was
No,
KFARR's deal.
I think there's a Mr. Where is it? No, there's a Mr. Thomas. I'm here. They say they're here.
Thank you for the super chat, Frauder Mania. I appreciate that. Have a banana. Oh, she almost took my finger off. Sorry. There you
See,
go.
you guys killed me. I thought you guys were talking about Thomas Clay, Chris Ryder's attorney that's like never actually in court. I'm just like, what are you guys talking
with the
about?
Band-Aid on his head?
The Band-Aid, yes, that guy.
Search my car.
What we're investigating is a domestic disturbance that occurred on an important place
There's nothing.
and a DUI. So while we conduct that investigation, you're being detained. And there is
I wasn't driving.
okay. We're also investigating the disturbance at Courtney Place.
Can you just let me get my shit so I can
Well, right now you're detained and I'm conducting an investigation, okay?
Why am I detained?
I'll explain it to you as we go.
I've tried.
I need to get my phone to at least talk to my grandparents. They're 81 years old. Do you guys have at least something? Please. I need to get the fucking phone so I can tell them what's going on. You're pissing me off.
Stay in the car. Turn this way. I'm going to swap out handcuffs, okay?
Can you just get this shit out of my car so I can tell my fucking family?
Chelsea.
No, I'm being detained. I'm not being arrested. You've not read me my rights. That's bullshit.
I haven't asked you any questions either.
Exactly. So you have no right to do this. Just give me my phone so I can take care of my kids.
Stop moving.
You guys, why will you let me get the phone to take care of my kids? Why? You're not old. I wish you did. You're not old. Get off
Chelsea,
my phone.
stop.
You're hurting me.
Chelsea,
You're hurting me.
you're going to earn more charges if you continue.
Why? Because you're a dick. Because you're a piece of shit. I hope you don't have no wife.
Hey, Chelsea, you live at 9 Long Color?
I do.
Okay.
You. I'm trying to take care of my kids, you stupid Yeah, put something on stronger. And get my out of the car, you idiots. I hope you find some power control, you losers. I'm just trying to take care of, my husband. I told him.
Okay, we got that handled.
Yeah, good, I'm glad. Let's go.
You're staying in the car.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Don't you dare.
Chelsea,
Why?
stop.
For why? Why am I being in the car? Explain my rights.
Chelsea, stay in the car.
Why?
You're being detained because I'm conducting an investigation. That's all I'm going to tell you.
For what? Listen, I need you to get to my car so I can get my phone. At least call my grandma.
Well, I'm still conducting my investigation, okay?
Please, I have to for my kids. Please. You're not going to do it? I'm not even being
I'm going to do my
arrested.
investigation first.
You don't have to detain me. What did I do? You have no right. Just let me get to my car at least. Give me peace of mind so I can fucking call for my kids.
They are kind of kidnapping her right now, like a little bit.
It's like,
I'm not sure what law she personally broke. They did mention something about her hanging out of the car, but I don't know if that's verified yet.
well, I think it's funny. They're like, yeah, we're going to do a further investigation down at the station.
Yeah, where are they going? Usually if they're detained while they're conducting an investigation, they don't go anywhere. So, I mean, I'm not sure what's happening. Thank you, Durfwood, 1969. Ava appreciates it. Zena over there, she appreciates it too. There you go.
And no, Dexter is not dead. He's just extremely lazy.
He's tired. He's a tired boy. He's a tired boy.
He likes
Look at
my
this one's
carpet.
tired. Oh, I have to click the.
And Frauditor Mania said Thomas Clay sued him. Please go on. Elaborate.
Yeah.
I would like to know more. Is this Starship Troopers? Yes, I would like to know more.
Why won't you do that?
You have anything in your pockets that poke me, stick me, and hurt me anyway?
No, sir. Nothing but...
Have you ever been arrested before?
Yes, sir.
Arrested before?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't answer questions, sir.
Sir.
You know I have rights.
Yes, ma'am. We're talking to your mom over there.
I have rights.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly.
What?
So
People are just messing with your dog now. I love it. All right, Dexter. All eyes on you. Which one do you want, the ball or the treat? It's almost like he heard me.
Yeah, he picked the treat.
He picked the treat. Here, have a banana. Oh, wrong way. There you go. There you go. My dogs have had a busy day. They're probably going to fall asleep a lot tonight unless you guys are giving them treats all night. They had an adventure. They went to the groomer. Then we went to the Wendy's drive-thru on the way home. And the lady at the Wendy's drive-thru loved them. And just, you know how if you had to pull up and they bring the food to the car? She saw them when she brought the food to the car. And I said, do you want me to roll down the window so you can say hi? And she said yes. And then she stood at my window for at least 5 minutes petting these two. You're just making friends at the drive-thru at Wendy's. Here you go.
There you go, old man. There you go.
She's playing it up so well. Give those pups some treats. Yes, ma'am. Done.
What are you doing?
So when I start my line of questioning, I'll explain those rights to you.
Once we're done talking to your mom over at
What
the house.
mom?
You guys
That drunk.
Okay, so once we're done.
Haven't you been over there enough?
No, once we're done.
Don't you know that she's a f***ing goddamn catastrophe? She's had DCF. What's wrong? Yeah, be objective, but you're f***ing wrong. That stupid bitch. Go f***ing find out what you need to find out.
What's your name again, man?
Kyle Fage.
Kyle?
Yes, sir.
All right, how about the car for me? All right, we're going to do some field sobriety exercises here in this area. When I take the handcuffs on you, it does not mean you are free to go.
I was not sure we were going to get this far. If you want to guess in the chat what his, I assume we'll find out what his blood alcohol is. So if you want to guess, Price is Right rules, closest without going over, keep track of your own scores, what this man's blood alcohol level is while he's driving erratically, beating his wife in the parking lot of a mall, I believe. Not sure where they're at.
It does not mean you are able to go anywhere. Does that understand? So if you walk off, you're going to be arrested.
Yes, sir.
All right. You want to partake in field sobriety exercises?
I predict he's not going to take the tests, and he's going to end up getting his license suspended for a year by refusing. That's my guess.
I hope so, just because I want to inconvenience them as a couple.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
No? You don't want to even try?
No, sir.
You don't want to see if you're okay to drive?
No, sir.
Okay. You're under arrest for driving under influence.
Oh, yay!
Hey, you stay right there. I'm going to ask you some questions.
Sure, ask me some questions.
Stay you're sitting right there.
I need air.
No.
I need air.
I can roll the windows down, but you're going to stay right there. Okay?
What?
All right. Hey, so I'm reading
pissed.
something. So I already explained to you that right now you're detained. Okay? I'm conducting an investigation on a disturbance, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to read you these rights real quick.
No, you ain't reading
You have
no
a right
rights.
to remain silent. Anything you say
Why
may
am
be
I
used as
getting
evidence against you.
arrested?
I didn't say
Why
that.
am I
am
getting? Well, then why are you
But because you're
reading?
detained, I had to.
No.
Anyways, I'm going to read this to you.
These are my
I need you
Miranda
to-
rights. No,
you need to turn around.
unless you have a right to detain me, can you read my? I do not have a right to read my Miranda rights because
I'm
I am
reading
not
your
being
rights
charged.
now.
Am I being charged? Then you do not.
They're at Applebee's because they're fancy like that.
I'm a Chili's guy. I'm a Chili's over Applebee's.
I have to say I'm more of an Applebee's person. I really like their Oriental chicken salad. It's delicious over there.
See, the Chili's was the closest one to the Norfolk base in Virginia.
gotcha.
It was like right out the gate. So that was like one of the few places it's like, we can walk there, boys. We can get hammered and we can walk back. It's fine.
Yeah.
Go Chili's.
You have a right to read
I'm
me
investigating
my
a
Miranda
disturbance,
rights.
okay?
You will not read me my
You are
Miranda
detained right
Did
now.
she just say you don't have a right to read me my Miranda rights?
I believe she did indeed say that.
That's the first time I've heard that one. That's a good one. You don't have a right to read me my Miranda rights. Okay, we'll see what happens.
You are detained right now, so you're in my custody. I have to read you these rights.
For what?
These are your rights. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have a right to talk to an attorney, have him or her with you now at any time during questioning. Do you understand these rights? Do you understand these rights? Okay, I'll read them again. These are your rights. You have a right to remain silent. Do you understand these rights?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to take that as an indication you don't want to talk.
I'm deaf.
I do like the Applebee's versus Chili's debate going on in the chat. Chili's is not better. That is not a fact.
Is that Blue Mark sponsor?
Unless they want to sponsor us, then absolutely.
Yeah, Applebee's. This isn't a hill I'm willing to die on. Just saying,
if Chili's wants to sponsor
the show,
us, I
I'll
really
wear a
like
Chili's
the chips and salsa at Chili's. To be
I'll wear
fair,
an Applebee's shirt, a hat, whatever Applebee's saying is. Dollar margaritas. I'll wear that shirt.
I do. I am a fan of the dollar margaritas. I am.
What's going on? You haven't told me
I'm going to
what's
tell you
going
in just a second.
I told you.
No,
You're under
why?
arrest for domestic
For
violence.
why?
I told you.
I didn't
Hey,
do
let's sit back for me.
anything.
Sit back.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I didn't do anything. Oh my God.
Have grandma and brother go to their house. That's where the kids are. 12,
Okay.
9-year-old, 7-year-old.
Why are you guys doing this? I didn't do anything. What's
I really
So
think
basically-
that we can end this whole conversation right now by just saying Texas Roadhouse beats both of them. So
Oh, have you guys had Texas Roadhouse Ranch?
the
can call
bread
it
that
right
they
there.
give you, the bread that they give you at the beginning of the meal, I could eat 8 baskets of that stuff. It's
The only-
so
the only-
good.
The only thing I have to say about Texas Roadhouse that isn't nice, they aren't open for lunch on weekdays.
They are not.
So if I wanted it, like after I got off work, like if I got off early on a Friday, I'd have to wait till like 3 or 4 to get it. And by that point, I'm already at home, and I'm like, I'm just gonna get pizza.
Yeah, that's true.
On the information I have, there was a domestic violence incident that occurred between your brother
She's
and.
lying. She's
Anyways,
lying.
I determined you to be the primary aggressor. Okay.
What do you mean? I didn't do anything.
Hey.
Her son's not even there. They're just my brother, dude. I was looking for him because she's a drunk. You don't understand the family dynamic. She to me right now. I was leaving.
Beat up her mom. This is all about her beating up her mom.
You don't understand the family dynamic. That has nothing to do with both of you guys being shit-faced right now. Like,
yeah, I couldn't imagine actually hitting my mom. She's 80 years old and would kick my ass today. I guarantee it. She would.
I would just never hit my mother.
No, yeah,
same-
exactly. Because I'm
same.
afraid she'd kick my ass. She never even had to hit us as kids. She would just have this look out of the corner of her eye and we would just straighten up.
What is
What's
what's Sharon's phone
What
number?
are you charging me with?
Battery.
Being a
What?
dumb
Charge with simple battery times 2.
Battery with what? I didn't hurt anyone. I
Hey,
didn't
what is
touch
Sharon's
anyone.
PX so I can get it? They need Sharon's PX.
What?
Do you know Sharon's phone number?
Who?
I need to get Sharon's phone number from you to get to the kids.
I didn't do anything.
Based on the information I got, I have
No,
proper cause.
you incompetent.
So that's
You're
what's happening.
incompetent.
Okay.
How do you feel to have a goddamn degree? Just a GED, you stupid.
I got a master's degree, but
You
anyways.
don't even know anything, dude. You don't
Gotcha, bitch.
Like, you thought you were gonna play the education game. Not so fast.
Oh man, he's got a master's degree. Amazing.
Don't reach in your back pocket and be like, you only have a GED if you don't know shit about the
Yeah.
person you're in the back. Like, come on.
Yep, exactly.
discretion.
I have a
Fuck
master's
you.
degree.
That's why I'm in the backseat of your cop car, because you're a f***ing loser. You just need to make it
Okay.
in life. Fuck you. Yeah, call him up.
You're
dude.
free
I'm
to
a
say what you want to
trust
say.
and believe. You have no reason to charge me. I did nothing wrong. What is on my hands? What is on my face? What is wrong? I have not even told you that is the domestic dispute. You're a f***ing incompetent
I read you,
loser.
Miranda,
Shut the
twice.
f-
You didn't want to talk to me.
up.
So-
You're already taking me to jail. You fucking loser. You have no critical thinking. I wonder what your wife thinks of you, you loser. Yeah, come take me away from my 4 babies for no reason.
No, she's got
you
4.
idiot.
I
You're
think she said
dumb.
4.
Oh, I thought she said 4. I'm like, she just had another baby.
She's just
now.
just another baby, just like that. That's how babies work, common fact.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna
Delta
save
2
your
under
life.
control.
When you have a overdose, you stupid bitch, I'm gonna be the one that the nurse that saved your life.
I have a whiskey foxtrot 1015 51 to.
You know what you are? You're a rookie, dog.
I'm a rookie? Okay.
Figure it out. That's why you keep having to get on the phone. Because you can't make decisive decisions for yourself.
I was gathering information.
If your wife was in this position right now, you stupid I didn't hit him. I didn't hit anyone. My husband was not okay. And I admitted that. But yet you want to take me because why?
This one is for you.
I'll even read it from Random Bloodleaf. I'm disappointed with you. We disagree on one point. Applebee's is clearly better. I don't know if I can
Obviously, Random Bloodleaf. Obviously, Applebee's is better. It's not even a competition, really. There you go. Yeah. Random Bloodleaf knows what's up.
Besides being you have to prove a point. Yeah, exactly. Don't with me, bro. At the end of the day, we're all human. And you being a piece of shit right now and trying to charge.
Such a nice comment. You guys are the best. Say hi to the doggies. I will say hi to the doggies. Do you guys want bananas or do you want milk bones? Here's a banana. Thank you so much. Hi, Ava. Hi, Xena. There you go. Xena even caught it for you.
For some shit that I didn't even fucking do is fucking wrong. And I hope you really fucking suck your dick for that. You need to undetake
That
me
escalated.
right now because of the fact
You're under
that,
arrest.
I am fucking not under arrest for anything.
Yeah,
dude.
you are under arrest.
For
I
what?
placed you under
You
arrest.
have not told me.
I did. I'm not
You
going to repeat
didn't. You
myself.
ran me right Miranda
2
rights
battery
because you're
charges, 2
incompetent
battery charges
off.
domestic, and
You're
then
like, wait, let me do this first before I even do anything else.
all right.
What am I actually being charged with?
Battery times 2,
Times
domestic,
2 for what?
and then also assault.
And
That's
domestic
the last I'm going to tell you.
assault? For what? How? I have nothing.
I gave you an opportunity
Look,
to tell me
let
your
get
side.
this bitch out here. Hurry up. Get the out here.
Child abuse here because the victim is 17. Yeah.
Oh.
I hope you have this on the recording. I hope you have it on the recording because I never threatened you, motherfucker. Stop. Now, this
I'm
fool-
guessing the 17-year-old is her little sister at the mom's house, maybe?
She's cooked. She's cooked like the
Yeah.
Thanksgiving turkey. She's cooked.
You can't punch a 17-year-old. You just can't do that. You got to wait till their 18th birthday and then you can beat the shit out of them.
Want
It's fine.
to. Even if you want to, and they dare you, you can't do it.
Even if they deserve it.
Yes, even if they deserve it.
You knew, huh?
Listen, you'll have your day in court, okay? You've been here before?
Yes, ma'am. Of course I have. And I tried to get away, and my husband was the one that was drunk driving. I was a passenger. And then
She has a scratch on her nose, but it's superficial.
trying to say some that I did something I didn't. And now I'm sitting here and I got 4 kids and I got school tomorrow. I ain't like dog. I'm all fair coming out, dog. You little redhead fuck. Now hold on, let me take a deep breath, please. Please. Just don't touch me like that. No, I want to take a deep breath before you touch me like that. Get off me. Ma'am, I'm trying to be.
Okay, and I
Look at me,
understand.
I'm trying to be compliant. And I'm asking you, I'm there, and you want me to keep
Don't go back to her. Now,
The woman was charged with intent to threaten violence or serious bodily harm to law enforcement, battery by touch or strike, and child abuse.
Child abuse. Yeah, that'll do it.
Imagine getting child abuse for hitting your 17-year-old
sister. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
or cousin, something like that. Yeah.
Don't put your hands on people, guys.
Yeah, it's a bad idea. I would, as somebody mentioned Thanksgiving, I think being invited to this family's house for Thanksgiving would be thoroughly enjoyable. Like,
And
just
remember, record it.
absolutely entertaining.
Record it and send it to me.
Yes, I would wear a hidden camera, like one of those little button cams or a pen cam. one of those Google glasses. I'm not sure, but I would definitely record the whole thing. It'd be very entertaining. Oh man. There's no yawning and streaming. What are you doing?
I'm tired. I'm an old man.
Tired. Get some coffee. Suck it up, man. It's only 8:51.
Oh, I know.
Hero bystander jumps in as deranged man attacks female officer. Oh, this ought to be good. Oh, a female officer, you say?
That's why
Oh.
I'm just
Oh,
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I wonder if somebody takes her weapon and goes on the attack. I wonder. I don't even know what happens in this video. I'm gonna laugh if that actually happens.
Yeah, just calling our shots now.
Yeah, calling my shots now. Deranged man attacks female officer. We should take a poll. How many weapons of this female officers do you think the deranged man could get? Just the gun and the taser, the gun, the taser, and the pepper spray. Would they have billy clubs? Maybe he steals her handcuffs. Maybe he gets the whole belt.
I think he gets one. He just unclips the Batman belt and he's like, it's mine now.
Yeah. Takes her bulletproof vest. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
He's the cop now.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back or you're gonna get tased.
Where's my stuff going?
Don't put your hands behind.
Oh.
Get back!
Oh man.
On January 23rd, 2025.
Did she think that taser was going to work through that thick jacket? Did she really think the taser was going to work through the thick jacket?
So
that's not how tasers work.
This is just my opinion. I feel like tasers shouldn't even be issued if it's wintertime.
No, yeah.
They're not getting through a Carhartt jack shit. Like
no. The only chance she had is if he had like one layer of jeans on and it went through his jeans, or she got him in the neck. But she aimed right at his jacket. That's not happening. Yeah. And then sounded surprised.
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah, and she sounded so shocked, like, oh my God, it didn't go through?
It's not
like,
working. What's happening?
You mean you didn't get training of like, hey, this is where not to shoot people with a taser if they're wearing a Carhartt jacket.
Yeah.
I just want to say in Wisconsin in January, taking a shot on Wisconsin. I'm not sure yet.
It could be Ohio. We've had a lot of Ohios lately. A lot.
Before the last chick.
Officers responded to reports of a man threatening to kill employees.
Before the last chick was Florida, I was going to suggest Florida or Ohio. So,
yeah, this is definitely not Florida. I mean, it could be. Who knows? I think it snows in Florida sometimes, like North Florida. Like every 5 years, it gets a little dusting of snow like this.
At two local businesses, the suspect fled the scene on a red bicycle, prompting a pursuit through city bike trails. When confronted by police, he grew agitated and refused to cooperate. What unfolded next quickly escalated the situation beyond a routine call.
About what? About what's going on with you today?
I'm going home.
Well, I need to talk to you, so stop.
Get your camera off of me.
I can tell by her accent that this is Wisconsin. I can tell by the... Yes, I could tell by the accents that this is definitely Wisconsin. Possible Minnesota, but definitely that region for sure.
Going anywhere.
Where am I going then?
You're staying
to
right
jail?
because I'm talking to you.
All right, what?
What's going on with you today?
I'm telling them to off because they had my stuff in the woods. I don't really feel like telling this story right now, okay? I got to go home.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Why? Who the are you?
What's your name?
Nathan F. Thank you.
You're not anywhere.
If you do.
You're not going anywhere.
You're going to me. Do it on TV before I spit in your face.
Wait, don't.
You're in luck, sir. I know this isn't TV, but this is worldwide internet right now. So
who says that is a threat? Who says that is a threat?
I don't know, but he is in luck because he has made it to Booze and Bodycams. So
yeah, you made it big time, pal.
Yes, if you see this, please subscribe. Thank you. Hit the like button. Great.
Don't get your hands off me. You like
You're
me or
not
something?
going
You want to
anywhere.
grab my something?
You're not going
I got
anywhere.
a girlfriend. You're not touching me no more.
You're not going anywhere.
You can touch me all you want, but
Get off the bike.
you.
Get off the bike.
Or what?
Don't touch me. I've got a girlfriend. That was pretty good. He's a
Yeah, that's-
comedian.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, if you do see this, I want you to subscribe because we need your sense of humor in the chat.
sir,
You'd
I
fit
would-
right in.
I would love to interview you.
Yes, that'd be a fun interview. Thank you, Legal Fiction. Menominee do 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 do. Menominee do
I
do
can
do
hear
do.
him ripping the skin off the ball.
Menominee do 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 do. Here's Zena. Oh, that was a good catch. Good girl. All right. I had no idea before like 2 days ago that the Menominee River ran right through Milwaukee. So now every time I see a map of Milwaukee, that's all I can see. And then that song stuck in my head the rest of the day. That's what happens.
Get off the bike.
I'm off the bike. Hold it for me.
Stand right there.
Just drop the bike, quick. Don't make me demonstrate.
Hands behind your back. Put your hands
I
behind your
can't
back.
put them behind my back. You can put them in front. Go ahead.
No, put them behind your back.
For what?
Because you're under arrest.
For what?
Because you're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Not for. Under who?
Turn around and put your hands behind your back or you're going to get tased.
Where's my stuff?
Don't put your hands behind
you.
Get back! Get on the ground now!
Right.
Get on the
All right.
Get on the ground!
All right.
Thank God that there was just some random passerby who had a good enough heart to stop and help this helpless woman who was being attacked.
So
what is she doing?
Just for public service announcement. If you're going to help an officer, female, male, whatever, and they are aware that you're coming to help them, don't run up to them, stop, grab them, and then try to just fucking Ray Lewis tackle them. Run through them. Put your shoulder down and run through them.
I did like that he announced that he was there to help her, though. That's probably a good thing to do so you don't get tased.
Hey,
I mean,
don't
not
shoot
that you
me, I'm here
would.
to help.
Not that you would, because you probably also have a winter jacket on, and that's how that works. But for my dog Shears, rough, bark, grr, bark. Thank you. Thank you. Look at how cute Dexter is. There you go, Ava.
It's an act.
There you go, Xena.
It's an act. Don't let him fool you.
Look at Xena laying all slutty. Yeah. I don't know why she lays like that. She does it all the time, though.
That's my butt.
Yeah. All right, let's see how this plays out. This woman would have been screwed if this guy didn't show up, by the way. That guy was going to pummel her.
Also, she probably would have been screwed if this guy wasn't such a pussy. Did you
Yeah.
see? If a guy's throwing punches at you like this,
that's true.
You've got a second to step back and think.
Yeah, you stay down. You ain't a woman, man. No, she didn't. Yes, she did. You got someone coming?
Yes.
Stay down.
The general public should not have to help you, ma'am.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hand behind your back. Put it behind your back. Put it behind your back. Yeah, if you don't resist, don't resist. Yeah, keep it right there. Yeah.
Oh, my.
Don't resist.
I'm not resisting.
Yeah, you were resisting. I watched you
sorry.
resist her.
I'm sorry. That's because she.
No, yeah, because you didn't listen to her.
Excuse me, sir. Do you want a job? Because we need a couple of more.
I was just going to say, he's doing all the work. He's not on the bus. He's doing all the work. She's like, can you maybe put your hand behind your back, please, Kay?
I hope whatever town's police department this is, like, gave him a little reward or some sort of ceremony with a pin or a trophy or some shit. I don't know. Like, I hope he got his picture in the local paper shaking hands with the chief of police. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's doing all the work.
Yes. This man's a hero.
I can't breathe. Please.
Tease him.
Tase him.
I got him. You want to get up there?
Sorry.
Reset.
Sorry, hon. I just had to demonstrate that. Are you okay? I'm not gonna my buddy.
What? He was just trying out his jujitsu moves? He had to do a little demonstration?
I just had to demonstrate that. Demonstrate what? Like, if it was literally anyone else, a male officer would have uppercutted him like one time.
Yeah.
Like one time as he was running up, and that would have been that. Like, what did you demonstrate?
Oh,
You tried to fight her going like this. Like, what are we even talking about?
I just.
1026, we have him on camera.
That's not what you told us in our business.
I didn't. I was. I'm done.
Are you hurt, man?
I'm okay. I'm sorry. She okay? I didn't mean that, man. This is President. I'm sorry. I promise.
Is he blaming Trump? Did he just blame Trump?
I think he just said this is presidential shit, which, like,
Yeah. He's upset about the election? What's the date on this? Oh, it's like
January. Yeah.
It's like inauguration day, I think. Was it January 20? I know it was that
No.
week sometime.
Do you know what he's upset about?
No.
He's upset because my birthday was 4 days before this. That's what he's upset about.
That's what it is.
That must be it.
No, we're in 2023. No, it's 2025. Sorry, I'm a
There you
retard.
I wouldn't. I promise. I got a girlfriend. She's pregnant. I swear to God. Okay. All right.
What?
He's got a girlfriend. He's got a girlfriend, and his girlfriend is pregnant.
But he said right before that I wouldn't kill you. I have a girlfriend, and she's pregnant. What? What is that logic train looking like?
You know, some people are not good at the logic ladders.
Russell, shout out to you.
I'm just gonna call it out and transported by Ambo. 22 will take a 1052 for him. He's conscious, low breathing.
10-4. Thanks, 23.
Kind of hard to tase.
10-4-106.
We haven't searched him yet. He's not really making a whole lot of sense. So go back on your stomach, man. Actually, no, fuck it. Yeah, I'm staying up.
122, what's going to be the chief complaint for the ammo?
Yep.
Have a seat on the curb.
Yep, sit down.
All right. Sorry, guys.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm
Hold
good.
the phone, guys. Hold the phone.
You okay?
Sorry, you guys weren't here.
We've got a Colin raid.
Hello, Colin people. Hi. I'm so happy when you guys show up. Welcome. We were just watching this guy in the red hoodie attack that female cop because she didn't know what she was doing. And some passerby stopped his car and helped her get him detained. It was wonderful. Somebody asked, do we know why he was being questioned? I think it was shoplifting, right? Something like that.
Yeah, I think they said something about 2 different stores called him in.
Yep. Yeah, something like that. Oh, I already did that one. Sorry.
Something, man. You guys beat me.
122.
You gonna throw some Walker candies at my head?
Go ahead.
Like they did.
Okay, time out.
What's the chief complaint for the
Magdy5 said every year during taser refresher training, it was pounded into us to aim for the legs when they were wearing a coat.
Interesting choice of words.
But no, yeah, like that totally makes sense because it's like, I know my winter coat is like this thick.
I mean,
I've
never even been through taser training even once, and I called that shit.
I was waiting for you to say,
immediately.
I live in X state. I don't know what winter is.
I also don't have a winter coat. No, I do have a winter coat just because I was in Washington, D.C. in January, so I had to buy one. So I actually bought, I'm such a wussy, I bought one of those winter coats with the giant battery pack and the heater in it because I'm like, I'm not standing outside all day without a heater in my jacket.
Yeah, no, what's it called? Why am I drawing a blank? He said something about candy. Oh, is somebody going to throw Whoppers at my head?
I mean, we can. Is that something you want to do?
First off, that's like one of the worst candies of all time. Second off, who just keeps them in their pockets to throw it like handcuff people. Like, I could devise some really fucked up things to do to people. That's not even in the wheelhouse. That is like some Geneva Convention.
Very specific too. He didn't say sweet tarts or runt or like.
Sir, has this happened to you before? Like maybe that's why he's so pissed.
Yeah,
kids are just throwing whoppers at his head. I'd be pissed too.
Mike and Ike's. I'm not sure.
Spread your feet out real well.
All right.
26 and 1023. It's probably just 96.
This is how you guys should get the job a long time ago. Oh, thank God.
Look at how petite she is. She's so tiny. Look at how tiny she is. Did she really think? Did she think she was going to take this guy all by herself? She's itty bitty.
Well, to be fair, she also thought she would have the help of Dr. Watts.
Yeah.
But Dr. Watts.
No
go.
No, she aimed it right at his coat. It was so dumb.
Can you can you get a statement from him? He's a business, and when I got here, he was laying on top of him, assistant during
Oh, okay. The guy who stopped to help is one of the business owners that got robbed by this guy. That makes a little more sense. Cease and desist. Issue an apology.
Oh my God!
Immediately.
Sorry.
Obviously,
I
that's the fake one.
A cease and desist. I need you to
Stop calling me Terry Moore because I'm obviously Maverick. Okay.
If you guys, there's 190 people here, so I might as well get this out. So if you guys want to stop by my channel at 6 o'clock tomorrow, I have a new Tyrants Beware video coming out, and BSBT bot swings by for 10 minutes. Apparently Tyrants Beware is issuing a partial cease and desist on his channel on behalf of someone else for doing something that he's been doing to other people for years.
He issued a cease and desist to people in the chat. What? I don't think you can get people to stop chatting. He's very big on free speech, though. Don't forget, he's a very big constitutionalist. He loves free speech.
Tyrants Beware, sir or ma'am, depending on what you want to be this week. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
But it's going to make him very upset.
It's just so silly.
And for fair use purposes, I tagged his video in the description.
That hurts.
I don't think you even have to do that. I'm pretty sure you don't have to tag his video. I don't think that.
I know, but
I'm pretty sure he has to actually file paperwork with the United States government to get a copyright on the video before you posted your video, which I'm pretty sure he didn't do because it's like $50 or something each video.
Yeah,
we'll see.
They were like, you gotta make sure you're not taking views away from them. And I'm like, oh, I'll tell them to go check their video out. Not sure if they want me to do that, but that's what they get now. You want to play these games? I'll play these games.
I hit that thing. Can you give me my phone?
We're gonna take all your property, man.
All right. Can you not bring me into jail?
26 is under control.
Excuse me, can you please not take me to jail? Well, you just tried to tackle a female officer.
That ship has sailed.
Sure. I'm quite positive, and robbed 2 businesses. I'm not sure that you can avoid the jail thing right now. Not sure.
All right.
I know my rights. I will not seize or distend. Thank you, legal fiction. Can you
just so you guys know,
thank you.
I'm very, very, very rude in my video towards Terry or Josh or Maverick or whoever.
Terry Moore. His name is Terry Moore.
Well, now he's claiming his name is Josh.
He lives in Mississippi.
My name is actually Terry Moore. I lied to you guys. My name's not KFARR. It's actually Terry Moore. I live in Mississippi. How you doing? It's all CGI.
Honestly, Mississippi does have better weather than where you live.
Did we
you might want to consider moving.
Did we get all the memberships? Dear Lord.
I thought we did. Maybe
Rich
not.
H for 3 months. I'll leave this
All right,
here
I'll-
too. Nice KFARR and KTZed. We got I saw somebody else, but Colin for 6 months. Good
No.
evening, everyone. I brought the Whoppers.
Missed all of those.
Mayor Wrench McNome.
I think I got that one.
There you go, Dex.
They're so hard to find on when they're on your channel because they don't light up a bright color for me. There's one. I'm just going to sprinkle some treats on them. Thank you, Colin, for renewing your membership over there on KFAR's channel. There's some treats.
My office is pretty much empty outside of like that shelf over there in the fish tank, so I can just drop them anywhere and he'll find them.
Is that all of them or did I miss one? If I missed you, I apologize. I'm going to let the video play and I'll throw it up on screen if I find it. But the puppies really appreciate it, so I'm going to sprinkle them with some more treats. Here,
Yeah, I'm
more
okay.
treats.
I'm okay, guys. Yeah, I'm okay. No. You okay?
Found it.
Most of my girlfriend's stuff. Don't. My phone and everything. Don't touch it. Or don't,
Dude, we're taking all your stuff, man.
You can't have my phone. Well, you can, but I got another one anyways. Can I go home?
No.
Where are we going? To jail again?
216, he's 1074.
What about yo? Oh no, weapons. He doesn't eat the tennis balls. He just destroys them. Like, I don't know if you can tell. All the pieces are still there. He's just destroying it for fun.
Oh, yeah.
He's just destroying them so that I have to pick them up.
That's fun.
Yeah. Little pieces of shrapnel in my carpet. Here, there you go.
Wait, copy. 207. 406 car, and you'll be in front of there.
These shorts?
Yeah, man, the shorts, man. It's cold, man. I'm a man.
226, 10-8.
My wife. Nathan. Nativity.
He was, I think, positive problems too, where he would positive and yeah, see if they want to complain for DC because
Yeah.
What's your birthday? Throw them in here if you want.
Yeah, I'm Donald Trump's.
Oh, you know who this is?
TCO 1074.
I'm trying to see where they're at. I'm trying to see where they're at, and they keep opening the dang door.
Sir, is Donald Trump in the room with us right now?
Yes.
Like, this is like
right
we watched it. What is it? The guy who thought he was running for president, and then it was a conspiracy that they were getting him. Like, he stopped at the traffic stop and then fled, and they're like, "Okay, we'll see you at your house."
Yep,
And they arrested him at his house. That guy, same whack job. Where it's like, sir, no one even knows who you are.
Here's the thing. I think this was on actual inauguration day. I could be mistaken, but this is 1/23/25. I think that was the actual day, or like the day before or something. I think that's the actual day that the inauguration was happening.
Screaming eagle.
Hold on, stop for a second. Let me just adjust your couch real quick.
Somebody in the chat will let me know, I'm sure.
He's over here saying screaming eagles.
This one's
Don't die.
Ooh, my hands are freezing.
Yeah. You can. All right, have a seat.
The chat is telling me it was January 21st, so this is like 2 days later.
And they said that it's Waukesha, Wisconsin. Ugh.
It is Waukesha. Yeah. Nice
Shout
community.
out to Daryl Brooks. Shout out to Daryl Brooks,
when people aren't driving through the Christmas parade.
Who's still in court. doing the sovereign
Did you
citizen thing.
did you see that recently? Like within the last month, I
Yeah,
saw court stuff from him. Oh, he was so entertaining for so long.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
I
really
missed it.
glad though. YouTube stopped recommending me Daryl Brooks videos. I'm so glad. Now I only get Math Boy Fly videos, which are much better.
I did one Daryl Brooks video right when I first started YouTube, and I got the most views I've ever gotten on a video, and I didn't realize that when you delete a video, it takes the views away. So I was very close to becoming monetized, and I deleted that video because it was just I didn't do any commentary or anything on it. It was just part of the court thing, and I just screen recorded it and threw it up. It was before I was like really doing YouTube, and I didn't know. I
The
didn't know.
box fort. The box fort weapons. That was
Yes. That was so much fun.
there
It was a
won't
good
be
time.
another one like Daryl Brooks. You would think
No.
that would have killed the whole sovereign citizen movement.
No,
Like
it made it stronger.
millions and millions of views watching this guy try and fail the sovereign citizen script. And then you got Yahoo's like BSBT, like, nah, it'll work.
It'll
One
work
of
this
these
time.
days. Yeah, like
This
one out
time
of a
it'll
million.
work.
It'll work. It'll work, I swear.
You good?
Nathan was first taken to the hospital for medical clearance. While there, he became aggressive and threatened to take the officers and shoot. Once cleared, he was transported to the local county jail, where he continued making threatening remarks. Nathan faced multiple charges, including felony battery to a law enforcement officer and felony bail jumping. He pleaded no contest to both and was sentenced to a total of 3 years in prison, 2 years for the battery charge and 1 year for bail jumping. He was also given 5 years of extended supervision, ordered to pay $172.25 in restitution, and was
What is
granted
with these
eligibility for
restitution? Do they just base it on how much money you have or something? I don't
How
understand.
much money they can get from you. You can't get water from a rock. They could say, all right, your restitution is $4 billion. But if you're a crazy homeless guy riding a bike during the wintertime,
Yeah, like I really didn't start noticing it till you pointed it out. I think it was was it Monday we did a stream where the one lady had like a $900 restitution. And she
$917.
barely did anything, but they obviously had money. You know what I mean? Like those people had money, and then the other people who did way worse, they stole
Got
like
basically
thousands of dollars of stuff, had like a $200 restitution. Ah, man.
both substance abuse and incarceration programs. The remaining 10 charges were dismissed, but read into the record. Please show your support by
But they
liking this.
read them into the record, so they're on the record. Oh, look where we are now. Look at that.
You can get sand from Iraq. I must have missed the context of that, but as Anakin Skywalker once said, I hate sand.
Never seen any of those movies.
They're so great. They're so great.
I shouldn't say that. I did watch the first 3 from like the 80s. Other than that, haven't seen any of them. That's when I stopped watching movies, apparently.
The prequels are just so... They weren't very good when they came out, and then the new ones, like the new trilogy came out, and they're like, fuck, we misinterpreted the prequels. Those were really good compared to this.
Shoplifter goes ballistic on cops when caught, then begs daddy to save her. Of course. I think, my cousin and I are putting together bingo for us to do. And one of the things is, do you know who my parents are? Do you know who my family is?
You watched the video, didn't you? I covered it years ago on my Bodycam channel. That's how long ago it was.
Yeah.
The one where she was drunk talking to her napkin.
Yes.
And then she got to jail and she's like, my dad will get this, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, your mom died and I'm trying to go to her funeral. You need to get me out.
Yep. I think that's when, because you had covered that video and I had covered that video. And I think that's when we decided to do the show together, because I'm like, well, we're doing the same video, so we might as well just do it.
Twitchy Skitch. I can't read. My son Anakin loves sand. He's a heat freak. Loves hot weather.
Dave too. It's weird.
my daughter, whose first name will go unmentioned, her middle name is Padme, which is hilarious. She doesn't like outside.
I agree with her.
She goes in the pool at 2 years old and then goes, I got stuff to do in the house. Sorry.
That's enough. Yeah, Dave loves the desert. Hell, he will just sit out in the hot, dry sun like a lizard. It's crazy.
I don't enjoy it, but it doesn't bother me.
It bothers me. It's dusty and it feels dirty and you can't breathe because there's no
All right,
humidity.
Anakin. Please tell me. Okay, after this, go look up Anakin doesn't like sand.
Okay.
Like literally, you sounded exactly like Anakin.
I don't like sand. I don't. It's gross.
God.
Well, let's check in on see what's going on in Ohio. I bet it's good.
I can tell you, it's nothing.
After a woman at the self-checkout became furious when the man she was with refused to pay for her items. The woman stormed out of the store with unpaid items and drove away before being spotted by an officer and being pulled over. Here's what the officer did next.
Hello. What's going on today?
Not much.
You got home. All right. You got your driver's license on you?
I sure do.
Can you grab it for me, please?
Okay. Is there a reason you're pulling me over?
Yeah, I'll explain it to you as soon as I see your.
To me now?
No, I could.
I actually know my rights.
No,
so could
you
explain
don't.
to me?
I need to see your driver's license, please.
I will be calling my father again.
Okay.
In case you're wondering, she knows her rights. So just be aware, officer. She knows what you can and cannot do.
Ma'am, if you knew your rights, you probably wouldn't. The video probably wouldn't be labeled shoplifter goes ballistic.
Goes ballistic.
But
Yep.
that's just me.
I need to see your license, please.
It's okay. I'll be making sure I contact my father before I let you violate me.
Okay.
I know how this works. So it's okay. Hey, Dad, I'm being pulled over right here by the house because he's not explaining to me why he's pulling me over. But he said he can because he can or because he wants to. Yeah, I didn't think so. I told him I knew my rights and he said I didn't. So
Okay. Well, listen. Argue.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'm talking
Okay.
to my father.
Okay. Well, right now you're obstructing. Okay. And I told you that I will tell you the reason why you were stopped. I sure did. I told you as soon as I see your driver's license, I will tell you why I stopped you. And then you started. Okay, I need to see it, and I need you to hand it over to me, please.
I'm showing him my driver's license.
That's not how this works.
I'm showing him my.
Please.
I appreciate you finding the link, but I think we will stay away from playing any Disney property on our show at all, even 2 seconds of it.
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now what he said. He's like on a balcony and he's like, I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and it gets everywhere.
Mm-hmm. He's absolutely correct.
That's what you sounded like.
He's right.
That's what you sounded like.
It's gross. It gets everywhere.
Just give me your driver's
I'm
license.
showing him my driver's license, and he's saying that because it's showing in his vision, he can't do anything about it because he needs to have it in his hand.
Put the car in park and hand me your driver's license, or you're going to go to jail for obstructing. Put the car in park. Put the car in park.
It doesn't need to be in park. Here's my license.
Put the car in park and shut the car off.
Thank you. He has my driver's license, and his hand is leaning into my car.
Okay, step out of the car.
Oh my God. Dad?
Put the car in park.
Dad! He's ripping me out of my car.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Dad.
I'm not doing this with you.
Dad.
Step out of the car.
Dad.
Get her.
My car's in park. He's
Get out of
ripping
the
me
car.
out of my car.
Step out of the car.
I'm being detained.
Yes, you
For
are
what
detained.
reason?
Get out of the car.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Please
This is
don't
not a
touch me.
choice.
Please do
Not a
not
choice.
touch me. I'm being ripped out of my
What don't you understand?
It was I was just thinking the same thing, officer. Like, what does she not get? What does she not understanding? What? Like, this is another one where she would have just cooperated. They may have given her like an order to appear, something like that, for the shoplifting, and let her go on her way. You never know, and it depends on how much the stuff is
You
worth.
had to, I was just about to say, you had to steal a certain amount of crap for us to arrest you. Otherwise, like you said, it's like, hey, show up. I don't know, what is it? January, February, March, April, May 10th at 8 a.m.
They
Have a
don't
good
take
day.
you to
See ya.
jail for a pack of gum or something like that. You have to have stolen, like, I don't even know. So, like in California, it was like $1,000 at one point. I think they've lowered it now, but that's ridiculous too, by the way.
What don't you understand?
Get out of my car.
Because you're being detained. Because you're not cooperating.
Why am I being ripped out
Why
of my
don't you
car?
understand what's going on?
Why am I being ripped out of my car?
Because you're obstructing.
I'm not
Obstructing. You're obstructing official business. Get out of the car.
I'm not
Get out of the car.
obstructing justice. I'm being ripped out of my car.
Yes.
Can I please call
You
Alexis?
have to step out of the car.
Yeah, please call Alexis.
You have to step out of the car.
My phone is being
Step out of the
detained.
car. You have to step out of the car.
I don't have to step
You
out
are
of the
under
car.
arrest.
Why
You
am I
are under
under
arrest for obstructing. Get out of the
Why
car.
am I under arrest?
Get out of the car or you're
Why
going to
am
get
I under
tased.
arrest?
Get out of the
Why am I
car
under
or you're
arrest?
going to get tased.
Why am I under arrest? Why am I under arrest?
Taser right in the fucking forehead.
Careful. It seems like she might have a jacket on, so get her in the neck.
Yeah, get her right fucking here.
Because you can't follow directions.
Why am I under arrest?
I told you.
You didn't tell me that I was under arrest.
You're obstructing.
I'm not Thank you! Justice! Somebody call my sister! Call my dad! Call my mother! Call my father!
Get back! Get back!
Call my wallet! Somebody please
Call Santa
help
Claus.
me.
Call the Easter
Help
Bunny.
me! Help! 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 Help!
Help! Help! Help!
Man, no one's gonna help you.
Her whole family's apparently there.
Get in your car now! Get in your car now!
Help! 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 Help!
I'll order you.
Help! 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 Help!
Get your feet
Help! 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 Why are you taking my...
We told you.
Why? Help! 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 Help!
Get in your car now or you're going to. Move! Move! You're blocking our cars! Move!
Go get.
Take,
You can
Go get.
take them all to jail. Take them all to jail.
This is the shit that angers me about society. This happened this
Yep.
year. What, 2
Something
months
like
ago? Almost to the day 2 months ago. This is the type of people that my kids are going to grow up with.
My apologies for that.
Like, at what point it's almost as if, I know this is going to come as a shocker, it's almost as if in 2025, and not just in 2025, it's been the past, like, as long as I can personally remember, the police are acting like people's parents because their parents just decided,
Not the parent.
not
Yeah.
my problem. Yeah. Like, if this person's parents would have just said, bitch, no, and smacked her.
Maybe don't
She's
don't
not gonna
call a
be
child
enough.
bitch, but I get the point.
Hey, if a 2-year-old comes at you with sharp nails, you know what I'm saying? But no, this is 12:30 at night.
Yeah.
Like, if you would have smacked your kid and told them no, she probably wouldn't be out at 12:30 acting up, stealing
Yeah, she
shit.
should probably get a disturbing the peace charge too. Just saying.
Oh, I would come out of my house and be like, if you need a witness,
I got
just
it
let me
all right
record
here. Would you like me to send you the video, officer? Would you
like me to? Will you subscribe?
Would you like me to send you the link to the video on my YouTube channel? Because it'll be up there in a couple hours.
not park here! Move! Then park over there! Out of here or you're going to jail too! Get out of here, or you're going to jail.
I'm with her.
I don't go. Well, then you should have told her to behave.
With her in jail. Move
Now. Time to go. You're not with her now.
Go.
Go.
Move your car. Move your car.
She looks like she's impeding traffic.
Female's going to be in custody for obstruction, resisting, and possibly OVI as well.
You want me to do it? Want me to just call Circle K or run back there? Or?
Yeah, we're going to need to.
Right.
Well, I mean, she's intoxicated. Okay. So, I mean, we got her for obstruction. She wouldn't get out of the car.
Can you hang with him? I got to run back to this.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Let me get out of your way.
I need to get this purse off of her because I haven't been able to go through it, and I don't know what she has in it. All right, settle down.
Please stop. Why?
You are under arrest.
Why?
Time out.
Can you please?
I bet she says she can't breathe.
All right. I will take that bet. $2. $2 bet.
I'm going to tell you, hopefully Mrs. KFARR isn't in chat. I'll bet you a can of baked beans. I don't know if I've told you the story. I'll tell you after the stream.
Okay. This is a weird bet. All right.
Tell me why.
Give me 1 second, I'll tell you.
Can you please tell me why?
Listen.
It's just my purse. I swear, it's just my purse. Why?
All right, Ilaria, is that how you say your name?
Yes.
Okay, before I talk to you, I'm going to advise you of your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand the rights I explained to you?
No.
You don't understand? No. Okay. Do you want to talk to me? Do you want to talk to me? No. Okay. Well, I'll tell you now why I pulled you over. Okay, I pulled you over because we got a call from the Circle K that you shoplifted from the Circle K. Okay, and whatever it was.
I thought it was from a Walmart. She shoplifted from a gas station? What on earth could you possibly be stealing from the store? Everything in there's like $5 or under.
People are just acting wild at gas stations. I know of a guy who pulled a gun on a random guy at a gas station.
It was
Don't
crazy.
you know?
Crazy video. Ooh.
Don't go to gas stations anymore, people. Just don't go inside. It's not worth it.
Man. Unless it's a Buc-ee's, then it's worth it.
You stole. You apparently threw out the window. Okay. Okay. Well,
you have.
Well, you said you
Do
don't.
you have Buc-ee's up that way? There's one just north of Nashville.
We just. You know what? We just got a sheet.
Oh, those are good. We don't have those here, but when I travel either to Florida or up north, they have a good sandwich shop there. Almost.
See, I'm a Wawa
almost as good as Public Subs. Just saying something.
Want to talk to me? Okay, so I'm telling you.
Can I talk to
No.
you?
8:21 ready. I'll be out at Circle K. What's up? What's the gist? What happened?
Yep, that's a Circle K.
All right, literally what happened, he was talking to her friend. She got pissed off about it, was holding up my self-checkout. So I told her, I was like, can you please move her check out? I was being nice as I could. She just kept going off. With the
man.
and that. I know who she is from the bar and shit.
Over here?
Yeah, and she just kept going off. And then she kept getting mad because he wasn't paying for her shit. Literally.
You didn't want to pay for her stuff?
But he paid for her friends.
No, because literally, or whatever, she was talking to a dude already on the phone as it is.
Uh-huh.
But that's when her friend was pretty much saying, oh, I'm going to pay for your stuff. Because me and the other friend already had a connection as it is. So I don't know what happened, or the other person, she got mad. I don't know. I wasn't even.
And then she just kept
Did she take anything?
Yeah, she took 4 things, but I think I got it on the camera.
Okay.
This is her walking
I mean,
out.
to be fair,
There was a chocolate covered.
I would not want to pay for her stuff either if she was acting like that. Well, we
Yeah,
haven't
no,
paused. let's do that. From Circle K, easy. It's burritos and taquitos. Although you have to break the glass and do a smash and grab. Aren't they just like on the rollers?
Dexter, what are you doing to my office, my guy? All right, come over here. Come over here. Come on.
Wow.
There you go. Sit. There you go. Good catch.
You need a vacuum. What is happening?
Funny story. My vacuum is located right here because of things like this.
Yeah.
We don't have much carpet in my house, so I just keep the vacuum in my office.
We only have 3, like the bedroom. We have 3 just the upstairs bedroom. So just these 3 bedrooms have carpet. The downstairs bedroom doesn't have carpet. And I'm thinking, because we got new carpet when we moved into the house, and I was just thinking I need new carpet. And then I was thinking maybe I just want to get rid of all of the carpet. We'll see.
We have carpet in here, on the steps going upstairs, the steps hallway, and 1 baby room.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. We do have carpet on the steps too, and it's the ugliest green 1980s carpet, and I hate it.
Oh, so the carpet that's in the baby's room.
Green?
Yeah, it's like the green, really gross, and I'm just like,
yeah.
Okay, and the walls are like yellow, so it's like Lennon Lime room. It's weird.
I guess that's okay for a baby. Green and yellow?
Coming from the guy who literally has red carpet in
Red
his office.
carpet and black walls. I actually kind of like that there's carpet in this room though, because it dampens the echo.
And why do you think I moved back to the office?
Yeah, so maybe I will just get new carpet, come to think of it.
Just get carpet on the wall.
Chocolate covered pretzels.
I mean, I have, if you guys can see the Xena cam, this whole wall is covered. The one that I'm facing, covered. So
we've got a $5 super chat.
We do.
Come and go. Stores are being rebranded as Maverick, mostly in Iowa. At least one in Missouri.
I don't know if that's a joke because of the person we were talking about, or if that's serious. I'm not sure. Either way, funny.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Yes. Oh, Xena, did you drop it? I'm sorry. I'll get you a new one.
Gone
Here you go.
Trio guacamole, and I think 2 hot fries.
What, she stole Guadalupe guacamole? What? Is that what he said? What did he say? Hold on, I gotta rewind it. I gotta hear what she took. Do 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 do, Menominee, do 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 do.
Chocolate covered pretzels.
Okay.
Trio guacamole, and I think 2 hot fries.
Dorito. He said
in
Dorito, guacamole, and 2 hot fries.
2 hot fries. Girl after my own heart. Paracord Princess, what happened to Chuck Chase's Facts? I will check right now. To see if he has
I don't
seen.
know.
He's still he last seen on here was 3:07 this afternoon.
I think the problem is it's the middle of the night there right now. Pretty sure.
Possibly.
I think that's the issue.
Did you get those? Is there any cameras outside?
Yeah, that was her. And then she came back.
And that was her friend there.
Yeah, that's in this car.
I don't want to pause it again, but can we pause it again real quick?
Yes.
Just the very distinct difference between this lady stole 4 things of food that probably cost less than $4, like individually.
Yeah.
And they pulled her out of the car and they're like, "Ma'am, you're under arrest. Like you
They
did
would-
wrong."
But here's
then
the thing. If she wasn't acting like an asshole, they would have never taken her out of the car at all, even.
This goes right to the you probably would have got a summons to come to court a different day.
Yeah.
But in some cities, they're like, "Wait, you stole $1,500 worth of clothing in a smash and grab?
Yeah.
Okay,
Be on your way.
the insurance will cover it."
You'll get probation, maybe.
That's when she came back in and started screaming at me.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
We have every right to stop you and investigate. Okay? And all we were going to do is speak to you about what happened. Okay? But instead, you decided to throw a hissy fit and not listen to us. Okay? When I ask you to step out of the car, you have to step out of the car. I asked you for your license. You wouldn't give it to me. And then I
asked you, why did you pull me over? Because I didn't shoplift. Bro,
okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I had a shot from the bar
Okay.
next to the smoke. And I went over there to get a water.
I should have known by her food choices that she was drunk because that all sounds delicious right now. And I
was
just
about to
had a
say.
shot. I just had a shot from Legal Fiction, and that sounds delicious.
I enjoy hot fries. I used to eat like one bag of hot fries every day in high school.
Give me some guacamole Doritos and some chocolate covered pretzels right now.
And a snack.
Mm-hmm. And you took those without paying for them?
And my friend paid for the snack.
After you took them?
She paid for them. I thought I was going back to my car because they were being paid for.
Okay. Well, right now you are.
Okay.
Right now you're under arrest for obstruction, for resisting arrest. All right, and then I'm going to take you back to the station and run you through field sobriety test because I believe that you're intoxicated. Because this isn't normal behavior. This is the behavior of somebody that is intoxicated.
Because I live right.
I don't care where you live. I don't care if your house was right there. If you're intoxicated, you're intoxicated. Okay, well now you're going to jail.
She's trying to use the home base rule, and she didn't even make it to home base. Like, first of all, you can't use that rule regardless. And you didn't even make it. You didn't make it home. But I'm almost home. I just had to drive one more block.
Yeah, and you notice how they're never like, oh shit, you got me, I'm 20 miles away from home. It's always like, oh, I'm on the next street over. How
Right
can you
around
do
the
this to me?
corner. It's right around the corner, though.
Do you have any other questions? Okay.
I'm scared.
Paracord Princess, I think he fell asleep.
Yeah, he hasn't responded to my messages in several hours.
I think he fell asleep. There you go. So our apologies. He will have another invitation whenever he'd like. But he would have to be awake for the show. I don't think it'd be fun just to have a little square with somebody sleeping. You never know. Maybe people are into that. Like who knows what you freaks are into.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Yeah. I'm scared.
So it's Dave Brown and another guy up there said that sounds like they came from the bar next door.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she was upset because somebody wasn't buying her stuff for her, maybe one of the other clerks, and then Dave was like sick of dealing with her, so he told her basically, you know, move. She was blocking the line or something like that, and then she walked out with 4 things. Supposedly they recovered 2 of the things from the parking lot, so I don't know. Does she have any?
What else was
like dipped pretzels? And did you see anything?
No. So what she said was that other girl that apparently she just drove by again. That she said that she walked out because she thought her friend was paying for the items. So I don't know if her friend actually paid for the items.
Oh, I don't know. They said that she left 2 of the things in the parking lot that they got back.
So
I mean, I tried to explain to her. I said,
I don't want to like guess at what happened at the situation, but more than likely, her friend's friend, I imagine he knows her friend in the biblical sense or something along those lines, and was just like, yeah, I'll pay for your shit.
Yeah.
And then this chick who he doesn't know from a hole in the ground was just like, I don't know you, so I'm not paying for your shit.
Either that or, hear me out, this dude bought her drinks at the bar hoping to get something. She wasn't given anything, and she thought that she was just going to keep getting free stuff.
Buy your own hot fries. Equal rights. How you doing?
I love that I said the word freaks, and all of a sudden Cheshire Cat is here. Like that.
We were just trying to get your side of the story on what would happen,
Right,
and
yeah.
you turned it into
Yeah.
all this. So
Yeah, thank you.
appreciate you.
Anything? Is there a key?
I don't know where the key is because we just stuffed her in the back of the car.
Check her purse.
Ma'am, where's the key to your car so we can roll up your windows? No, I didn't take your car key. No, I didn't.
Oh, he found him.
You need to go. Okay, listen. I'm not going to tell you people again. Okay?
Oh.
You guys were told multiple
He
times.
said, "You people."
What do you mean, you people? I've seen so many.
Like, are they going to have a problem with him saying "you people"? Like, let's just guess. Let's guess in the chat right now before I hit play.
I want
Are they
them
going
to.
have?
So
Are they going to have a problem with that?
I want them to have a problem with it.
You people
Because
answer in the chat
it's
if
so
they're going to have.
See, because you just nailed it. It literally just means like y'all, you guys, you people.
The people I'm talking to. You people answer in the chat if these people are going to have a problem with him saying "you people."
It's just I've seen that argument or that phrase used by so many like randos that just like not necessarily in law enforcement, a lot of times in law enforcement, but they used it in the context of you group of people.
Yes.
And then you'd have that one person in the crowd. What do you mean, you guys? Or you people? And it's just like, are you mentally disabled? Like,
I lovingly call my audience "you people" all the time. And by you people, I mean you people that I'm talking to right now.
Stop coming here. You're stopped in traffic on a dark, unlighted highway. She's going to jail. There's nothing that you guys could do by coming here, okay? She is fine. She needs to calm down, okay? She's intoxicated. She was fighting with us, okay? And she stole from the store. That was why she got stopped, okay? She wanted to act a fool, okay? She's not hurt. Nobody hurt her, okay? She's just being overdramatic. Okay, but you guys keep coming down here. You're like the third.
The look on Mom's face is just pure disappointment. Do you see this poor mother? This poor mother is just having her heart broken right now.
The third car that's come down here and stopped. She's going to jail. She's going to be going to the station for at least a couple hours until she calms down. If she hasn't calmed down, then she's going to end up spending the night in jail. So once we get her to the station and we get some paperwork done, then we will let her make a phone call, and hopefully somebody could talk some sense into her and get her to calm down. Okay, she brought all this on herself, and she shouldn't be driving a car anyway. So she's going with us tonight. Anything else I could do for you folks? No. Okay, I understand, but it's dark, and you're parked behind our cruisers where nobody could see us, and you're going to cause a wreck, and there's nothing that you guys could do here. Okay? Anything else? You guys have a good night.
They seemed so reasonable. Those people were so reasonable.
Yeah, how did that apple fall off of that tree?
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. How the you could just see the disappointment in the mom's eyes as the cop was explaining what happened.
Yeah, remember how I said earlier, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Like that's what this mom is. She's just like,
yes.
Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Well, I'm sure she heard the phone call, or the dad told her what he heard on the phone call, and thought like that her kid was being hurt, and she wasn't, you know.
In reality, her kid's just a dumbass.
Yeah.
Miss Hunter? Can you hear me? Alright, well, if you're ignoring me, I'm going to let you know what's going to happen, okay? Taking you down to the police department, and we're going to do some processing and paperwork. as long as you play nice and you stay calm and you cooperate, then once we're done, you'll be able to call for somebody to come and pick you up. If you continue to be aggressive and not listen and not cooperate, then you're just going to end up spending the night in jail, and then we'll have to do all of our paperwork in the morning. Do we understand each other?
Yes!
Okay. All right, we're not doing this. You either calm down or you're going straight to jail, and you could sit in jail overnight. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Because now you're testing my patience. What do you want to do? Do you want to cooperate or do you want to go to jail? Huh? Okay, go ahead and step out of the car. I'm going to walk right over here into this garage door, okay?
By the way, she hasn't said she can't breathe yet. Just pointing that out. We'll see if it happens. There's still a couple minutes left.
We're going to go downstairs to my patrol room, okay?
Why?
Because you're under arrest.
Why?
You're under arrest for obstruction of official business, resisting arrest, and operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol,
and
theft, and trespassing.
Shoplifting? Yeah.
I wasn't
Okay.
doing any of those things.
Okay. Well, you'll have your day in court, ma'am.
Why do you have to aggress me?
I am not being aggressive.
You're very aggressive.
Okay. Well, you're not listening.
I'm
So if
literally
people don't listen when we tell them, then we have to.
Whatever you said to do.
Okay. Well, all I'm doing is walking with you so you don't fall.
I wasn't going
Okay.
to fall. You saw
You need
me
to walk
That
down
really
the
narrows
steps.
it down.
What's that?
I said Northfield. That really narrows it down.
Yeah, I assume there's a Northfield in like probably every state.
Everywhere. It's
like
not like it
Springfield.
was the one sheriff's department that says exactly what it is.
Yep.
Like there's only going to be one of those, or like Waukesha, Wisconsin. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's only one of those.
Well, also the accents and the name Waukesha. Even if there was another Waukesha, they don't talk like that. These officers and even this woman don't have any accent that I can hear, like a distinct accent where you could narrow down the area of the country or something.
Do you know where that means? They're from the Central East Midwest.
Maybe.
That's the accent of my
I have a question for that officer.
Go sit down.
I have a question.
Don't pull away from me. Okay. You're gonna go sit
Do
down.
what you're told, and we'll talk to you.
Can I have a question for you?
Have a seat down here on the bench.
Are you not able to answer questions?
Sit down.
We need you to do what we're asking you
Sit
to
down.
do.
There you go.
The suspect was charged with theft, obstructing official business, resisting arrest, and DUI. In court, she pleaded not guilty to all charges. At this time, her court case is still ongoing.
I hit.
On October 13th, 2024, Target employees alerted officers in New Mexico.
I found a Northfield, Ohio, which is, thank fucking God, nowhere, not really close.
That
to
could
me.
be an Ohio accent. But
this is the Ohio-Michigan accent, which is a lack of an
Nah,
accent.
Michigan definitely has an accent, especially the further north you go.
Oh, that's practically Wisconsin and Canada. When you start going up and people are talking about a boot this and a boot that, they're Canadian, as far as I'm concerned. No, people all the time in the Navy, they're like, you have an accent. What?
You have an accent? You don't have an accent.
Yeah, I developed a Texas accent that sneaks up on me every once in a while when I say certain
You sound
words.
just like me, and I don't have an accent. I know that for sure.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
You know what?
That's why we sound similar.
That's true. Also, I definitely do have an accent for where I live because I don't sound like the people that live here. They all have a very thick Southern accent. So,
yes, thank you everyone for proving my point. Somebody, when we said that there's basically a Northfield everywhere, So far, I've seen like 4 different Northfield states.
It's definitely not Northfield, Kentucky. We would hear the twang in that.
Nah. There would have been cousin fucking somewhere
Northfield,
in that video.
Minnesota. I would expect at least one of those people to have a don't you know accent. You know. Oh, I didn't read that. She got her legal advice from TikTok, and it shows.
I think somebody actually sent me this video to cover.
Oh, well, here we are covering it. Look at that.
Days ago, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Well, we're gonna find out. You might. I mean, it might be so good that you need to make a
Here
separate video.
we are.
Yeah. She got her legal advice from TikTok, and it shows. Let's see what happens.
You have a deputy. I'm standing in front of you. Step out of the vehicle. Do you have your information?
I don't need to give it to you.
Yes, you do. Why would you not?
Because I came after you and you came to make a full.
Okay, step to the front of my car.
I could.
No, you will.
I could.
Go. To the front of my car. Go.
Now you're making me uncomfortable.
That's fine. Go to the front of my car.
I can't do that, sir.
Yes, you can.
Officer, you're putting your hands on
I'll
me.
help you.
Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Sit right there.
You're a male.
Sit right
You're
there.
a male. I'm a
Sit
female.
right there.
You're a female. I'm a female. You're a male.
How do you know?
I'm a female.
How do you know what I identify as?
I think I love this cop. I'm pretty sure I love this cop.
Like 44 seconds
Yeah.
in, and it's not going well for the lady in front of the cop car.
Yeah, does she think that a male cop cannot grab her shoulder, or he wasn't even grabbing her shoulder. He was grabbing her sweatshirt, really.
Yeah. And dragging her to the front of the car.
Yep.
Exactly, but Trump gave it.
94.
That is.
Sit down.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Sit. I don't care. Sit down.
No.
Where's your identification? Where's your driver's license, registration, and your proof of insurance?
No.
You've made this so much more difficult than it needs to be.
Because you came and made a U-turn in front of me, and you came after me and turned around. I
turned around because you committed a violation of Florida state statute. It does not matter if it is a yellow light.
Yes, it is.
I have explained to you why you were pulled over. I want your driver's license, registration.
And then you just put your hands on me.
I did put my hands on you because you're refusing to give me your information, and I'm not going to allow you to sit in that car.
I'm not, officer.
You don't operate this. I'm in charge. Do you understand
I'm
me?
very much so complying, officer.
Sit down.
No. Because you
Then
put your
how
hands
are you
on me.
complying? I
Because
did.
You put your hands on me.
I did because
can
you
take my
failed
shirt
to
off.
follow a
No, I
lawful
can take my
order.
shirt off.
I'm complying. Sit down. No. That's the opposite. That's the opposite of complying.
Give me your license. No. Give me your registration. No. Give me your insurance. No. Sit down here. No. Follow me back to my car.
I'm being
no.
so compliant.
You are doing everything but complying. Just at this point, just arrest her.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
Yep.
A woman, you need to identify as a male. I'm a female, and you just put your hands on me.
I did because you are failing
I
to
did not.
produce your identification.
I did not, officer.
Did it?
I did not, officer.
Okay.
You just put your hands on me.
When I asked you,
officer,
driver's
you
license,
put your
registration,
hands on
proof
me.
of insurance.
No.
Where's your driver's license?
You put your hands on me.
Where's your driver's
You
license?
put your hands on me.
Where is your driver's
put your
license?
hands on me.
Where is your driver's
I
license?
think she thinks him grabbing her sweatshirt is a get out of jail free card. I think she's unaware that that's not the case.
I'm saying this. I have to preface this by saying I'm joking. He should just drop kick her into the mud. Call it a day.
Yeah, I agree, and I'm not joking.
Hands on me. No, officer. You put your hands on me. You put your hands on me.
Ma'am,
You
you're
put your
being
hands on me.
detained.
No, you put your hands on me. What are you doing? What
You're
are you
being
doing?
detained.
You put your hands on me. Officer, you put your hands on me. What are you doing?
If you do not comply, I'm going to put you on the
I've
ground.
been complying.
I'm going to put you on the ground.
You didn't
Turn
even tell
around.
me what you pulled me
turn
out of the
around
car.
and put your hands
You're
behind your
putting
back.
your hands on me.
Turn around and put your hands
Officer,
behind your
I
back.
literally have seizures. And you're
Turn
putting your
around
hands
and put your hands.
Officer, no, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Yes.
Step it up.
Officer,
Turn
you're
around
you're
and
putting
put your
hands
hands
on me. You're
behind
making
your
me
back.
uncomfortable.
Turn around and
No.
put your hands behind your
you're
back.
making me uncomfortable. No, stop, officer. I refuse. Officer, you're hurting me. Officer, you're hurting me. I didn't do anything. You didn't even ask for my identification.
I did.
No, you didn't, officer. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. Officer, you're hurting me.
Like 3 times.
You're hurting me.
Get your hands behind your back.
Officer, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Hey, take her.
Officer, please, I got it.
Just get on this side.
I got it.
We have 3 of them there.
I didn't do anything.
Listen, get on this side.
He didn't ask for anything.
We got 3 of them there quick. He said, "Step it up," and they just like teleported there.
You know, yeah, it's like he said, "Hey, step it up," and they're like, "Already here." I'm just so I don't. Again, it's 2025. This literally, apparently, January was a good month for
Yeah, I
body
guess.
in 2025. This is the people that my kids are going to have to grow up with. I'm only 34. This is the people that I'm going to have to grow
Yep.
up with. Like, how do you not? Again, she has done everything but comply. And then when faced with that reality, she's like, "No, you didn't ask me to do that." And it's like, it's literally on body cam, him saying, "License, registration, proof of insurance." And her saying, "No."
And
"Oh, I did my part."
And
Like,
go to the front of the car. No. And sit down. No. Maybe
and put your hands behind your
No.
back, and put your hands behind your back, and put your hands behind your back, and still no, and no, and no.
maybe she needs a dictionary and doesn't know what the word comply means. Could be.
Possibly.
They are changing the definitions of words all the time.
Hey, relax. Behind your back. Relax.
No,
Relax.
he's hurting me.
I got him.
He
Relax.
didn't offer me anything.
Relax.
He didn't offer
Hey.
me anything.
There's no stop.
He didn't offer me anything.
Relax.
Officer, he's hurting me. I just sat there. He
I'm
pulled me
curious
over,
where the
I
rest of
pulled
this
over.
video is going.
We have a lot of time. We're only 3.5.
That's what I'm saying,
Not
like,
even 3.5.
They arrested her
Yeah, we're
in under 4 minutes. What are we going to do with the other
3
10?
minutes in. I don't know, but it's something's going to happen.
It's going to be a lot more.
He's
than I
hurt-
bet.
Well, we can make a bet on this one. Do you think she'll be able to breathe the whole time? Or do you think she's pregnant? Or what was the other one? Or is she going to say who her parents are? Like, don't you know who my family is? I don't think she's going to.
I swear you just went Minnesota, don't you know?
Sorry, I don't. I slip sometimes. I think that she's not going to say she's pregnant. I don't think she swings that way.
I fucking hope she isn't pregnant.
I think that we might get a "I can't breathe" possibility. Let us know in the chat.
I think we're going to.
Let us know in the chat where you think this is going. Wixom, what do you mean? Where's the booze? It's right here. It's right here. We're waiting. I got a new bottle and everything.
Hey, look towards the car. Look towards
He
the
hurt
car.
me.
Look towards the
I
car.
didn't do anything.
Oh, there it
You're
is.
hurting
Go ahead
me.
and fix this.
You're hurting me.
No, you're fine.
I didn't do anything.
Just relax.
Thank you, Wixom. Or sorry, Legal Fiction. I was just talking to Wixom. I got confused. I'm not even that drunk yet. I am so happy, Legal Fiction, because this is delicious. This grind, if you want to sponsor us, grind espresso shot caramel, 60 proof liqueur. Very good. Very good product you have here.
No, I think I might have to. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I realize that our next booze and body cam isn't going to be until next Wednesday.
Yeah, true.
This is how much Fireball I have left.
Well, you better get to drink.
But I remembered the Golf Club Fireball back there.
True. Thank you, Legal Fiction. Cheers. I think I'm going to pass out ooh, a duck foot too. Xena left. Xena's about to miss out. Let me call her real quick. I don't want to scream into the mic though.
That Fireball's making me feel uncomfortable.
She's coming. We will pull out the duck feet too. Get in your spot. You don't get nothing if you're not in your spot and you're not plot.
Dexter's over there sniffing the dang window ledge
There's one. Xena.
of my basement window.
There's
Hey, chat, you can look at the Dexter cam. Does that look like a basement window to you guys?
It does not.
I think I'm going to play this game until I decide to move out of this office again.
It looks like a bay window to me, they're not usually in the basement. Just saying.
They are not. You're correct.
You guys
just don't end up like Rakita.
You guys can hear the crunches. So
God. No, thank God I don't hear the crunches. What's it called? Well, I just read something. Don't end up like Nick Rakita. Whatever happened to that guy?
I haven't followed up in a while. The last time I covered him,
Neither have I.
The last time I covered him, he was going to jail for possession of cocaine or some shit. And he was wasted on air, like zooted, like wasted.
Ryan Love, I drink this because this bottle costs $26. And I just keep refilling it with more Fireball.
I have no idea how much this bottle cost. I think Dave might have bought it for me. Not sure.
It's probably one of those things that are behind the counter.
I don't think so. I think this is probably like $20. This is it's a screw top. It's definitely not behind the counter.
Okay, so he pled guilty. What were his charges?
It was possession of cocaine and child endangerment, possibly, if I recall correctly.
Okay. Now, lawyering question. He was a lawyer, right? How does that affect him being a lawyer? Can you like...
It's up to the bar of the state of Minnesota. He's from Minnesota, I believe, if I recall correctly. So I'm guessing he wasn't... I don't think he was practicing. I think he was just doing YouTube, so it won't really matter to him. But the bar, the state bar of Minnesota can like take his license away if they want to. Which I'm assuming because of the publicity of it, they're gonna, but who knows? They may have already. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't looked into it since I covered it. So he's definitely not back on YouTube though, because I would have caught wind of that if he was.
I was at a yellow light. I was at a yellow light.
Hey, what's your name?
I was at a yellow light.
I
What the
understand the
heck?
yellow light. What's your name?
I was at a yellow light. He did a U-turn on me, and I was at a full stop.
Hey,
I was at a full stop.
official slip
He's hurting me.
He's not hurting you.
Yeah, bro, I didn't do anything.
You're not listening.
I didn't do anything.
Won't come out now.
Thanks,
Deputy
Erica.
Baker.
Hey.
Deputy Baker, it's Miranda. He literally he stopped me for no reason. I came to a complete stop. He made a U-turn.
Calm down.
And then I came out and he tried to put his hands on me.
All right.
As a woman.
Cooperate.
I'm cooperating and then he tried to put me to the ground.
Okay.
I promise you,
Take
Deputy
a breath.
Baker.
Take a breath.
I'm trying to
Calm
take a
down.
deep breath.
Okay, you're not cooperating.
I've been cooperating. He's trying
Say
to
it.
put his hands on me.
Say it.
No.
Hey, just relax.
Right there.
He did.
Let's go ahead. Okay.
I swear, I put on my life.
All right. Resisting now is not going to
I'm
be
not
any good.
resisting.
You're all balled up.
Because he hurt me from the get-go. And told me, what do I identify as? I'm not a female, and he's a male. He was like, how do you know what I identify as?
Calm down.
Hey, do you have any needles or anything on you that's going to poke us?
Listen to him.
Does she think that that's against the law or something? The cops are not allowed to have a sense of humor?
It's not even that. It's just like, well, yeah, I guess it is like that. She's trying to hem him up. It's just like he was fucking with you because you were being dumb.
So just if it is, he said words I don't like. So arrest him.
Yeah, I'm not resisting, and it's like, did we just watch the same incident?
I'm pretty sure that was you
resisting.
resisting. It wasn't 3 raccoons in a trench coat.
And it's like the what was it? We wanted her to say she couldn't breathe, and she was right at the edge. I wish one of the officers were like, so what you're saying is you
So
having
how's
trouble
your
breathing?
respiratory
You can't
system
breathe?
working right now?
Breathing, yes, no.
We're taking bets over here on Booze and Bodycams. We need to know, ma'am.
Question. Do you have
Listen,
anything on
if
us?
you have
we have
anything
an
on you
update.
that's going to hurt anybody.
We have an update. I just checked with a friend of mine who's a demon researcher who keeps track on Rakita. His license is currently suspended.
I figured as much.
And if you guys noticed, Russell is no longer with us in chat. Apparently, having 190 people in chat in one go isn't good enough for Russell.
No, it's crazy.
My bad. I'm just going to go off myself in the backyard.
Also, I would rather have good people here than a quantity of people hate watching and bad people here. So I'm pretty sure
if BSBT is in my chat supporting me,
yeah,
I don't want that chat.
I'm pretty sure like most of the people that watch his live streams are hate watchers. So, oh, that sucks for you.
And Erica booted him with a quickness. He dropped that and she said, get out of here. I think it was like for 24 hours. Like not even, I love it.
I'm waiting for him to pop up over here.
Deputy Baker.
Guess what? Erica's there too. Dude, I trust my mods implicitly, so it's up to them what they want to do. Erica, it's totally up to you.
I swear on my life, I didn't do nothing wrong.
Answer the question.
He was in his own feelings. I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna try to pull your pants up.
I didn't do anything. I put on my life. I was sitting at the yellow light and I waited for him to stop and I came after him and he made a U-turn on me.
Calm down.
I am calm and he hurt my feelings. He upset me and then he put me up. I didn't even say.
What did I say? He hurt my feelings. I did not like the words he said, so please arrest him. Hurting your feelings is not that's not a breach of any of the rules. Hurting your feelings. I don't care. I don't care.
Ryan Love, I think you're good. As long as you're not a frauditor or a sovereign citizen, we pretty much just let whatever be said.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
We're cool like that. Oh, we were talking about mods booting people. He says, mods, I'm joking. I'm not a hater. Don't mute me.
For real, almost anything goes in my chat, and pretty much KFARR's too. I think you pretty much let anything go.
Yeah.
So just no blasphemy in my chat, please. No sex stuff. Other than that, have fun over there.
Mine, it depends on what you say.
And also be funny. Just be funny. I will bend the rules for humor.
You almost got me to drink. Oh God.
Because he was being mean to me.
She's clear. I don't know if this got a hoodie, like a pocket on.
No, you're wrong and you know it.
That's fine. I've been wrong before.
You've been wrong before.
I know I have.
I know you have. I know him.
Okay.
I know him faithfully and you hurt me. You put your hands on me.
I'm Deputy Thompson.
No, but you put your hands on me.
I know.
Yes.
Remember the female officer from a few videos ago?
That got her ass kicked by that
where
crazy
she was so
guy.
tiny. What about Mr. Yoked right here standing in front of the car?
Yeah.
Like he could have just picked that whole bike up with that guy on it and carried
His
it to
neck
jail.
is the size of his head. It's crazy.
Because you didn't listen.
No, I didn't listen because you put me out of the car and you didn't tell me what I did wrong. You did that and you know you did that.
I did. I just told you.
No, you're not.
Just go do what.
I didn't do anything wrong to you. You didn't even try to ask me for my identification.
We're gonna sit in here for just a moment.
You literally just pulled me out of the car without telling me anything.
Just turn and sit right here.
What's your first name?
What's happening?
He tried to belittle me as a person.
Listen, sit back. You're gonna.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You good?
Yeah, there's an open beer bottle on the floorboard over there.
Oh.
Which would confirm. I'm smelling it.
I did not think that this was going to turn into a drunk driving stop. She's got open beer bottles in her car. She did not appear to be intoxicated to me at all. She just seemed to be a little crazy. That's just
Well, maybe that's her. Maybe that's her drunk.
I guess. Getting the dog treat ready.
As everyone knows, when I drink, I just get sleepy. Maybe when she drinks, she just gets crazy.
Or she's just naturally crazy. Cheers, Wixom. Thank you so much. That is good. And I got some treats for the dogs too. They're both back.
Oh.
That's for you. There you go. That's for you.
Dexter's given up on life again. He's such an old man.
He really did a number on that tennis ball, didn't he? Look at this. Let me maximize this. Look at this.
Yeah, that's just the skin.
That's crazy.
He destroyed the. But yeah, he doesn't eat it. He just like lets it
Picks
suffer.
it apart. Amazing work,
Doesn't even
Dexter.
put it out of history. He just lets it suffer.
You could, like, if you wanted to, like, put a swing set in your backyard and have, like, you know how the playgrounds have the rubber mulch? Just give him a bunch of tennis balls. He would make you rubber mulch.
He'll make it
Yeah.
for free. You send me the used tennis balls. I'll make the rubber mulch for playgrounds.
Ooh.
It'd be a great business.
And another one. And
another one. All right, DJ Khaled, calm down. Calm down.
That one's for you. I keep spilling. It's so good. I spilled it on my dang mouse pad. That's going to be sticky. How do you wash a mouse pad?
Well, if it makes you feel any better. Yours looks like mine's the one with like the lump at the end for my wrist.
It is.
And I have spilled an entire cup of coffee on it.
That is exactly where I spilled it.
I
Right
took it to
on
my
this
sink
part.
and I sprayed it off with the little, I sprayed off with a little, I don't know what to call it, the little attachment you have on your sink that turns into like the handheld thing.
Yeah. Mm.
And I just sprayed it and called it a day.
This alcohol is so delicious. I highly recommend it, by the way. Oh, there's drink ideas on the back too. Espresso martinis? Yes, please.
That makes sense. That adds up.
Out of our breath while she's talking to me the whole time. You'll have your day in court, Miranda. Okay.
I can't have a day in court because I'm going to go to jail. I'm literally going to have more than that.
You know, let me give you have a problem, right? Your problem right now is that you're in the back of a car.
It's not my problem. It's not even my vehicle.
Hang on.
It's not even my vehicle.
The problem is that you're not allowing me to explain the situation to you.
My thing is,
you're
it's not my
constantly
vehicle.
over-talking me. Okay?
It's not my
Your
vehicle.
problem is that you're in a situation right now, okay, where you're in handcuffs in the back of the vehicle. Am I correct?
No.
Yes.
Listen to my problem.
Where are you at?
My problem is that this is a whole lie from the get-go.
No, you're in the back of a vehicle.
It was
with
a
your
lie from
handcuffs
the
on.
get-go.
Okay.
I couldn't even give my time.
And that's why we have body cams, okay, and dash cams.
It's
So
not.
guess
It's
what?
not about the dash cam.
Everything
the
that
body cams, if that was the case, then my case would have been dropped. I'm going to trial for a militant hurricane.
What?
All right. So this is what we're gonna do.
She's going to trial for a militant hurricane. What does those words in that order even mean? Any ideas?
Oh, wow. I found your alcohol. It's actually cheaper than the Fireball.
It's delicious. I highly recommend it. Was it like $20? Cheaper than that?
Between 22 and 19.
Okay.
I've seen as low as $16.99 from the Liquor Barn.
Don't know where there's a liquor burn around me, but if I could find one, I'd be shopping there. I do like a good deal. A militant hurricane, I think is what she was saying.
Hey,
I gotta rewind. I gotta hear that
what
again.
are you gonna do?
What does that mean? Could somebody in the chat let me know what this sentence means that she just said? I would really like to know.
Was the case, then my case would have been dropped. I'm going to trial for a militant hurricane.
Okay. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. Take a seat. Sit back. All right. I'm gonna put you in seatbelts. Okay. Because that's what we do. All right. Future reference. Sit back.
I'm this close to Googling militant hurricane to see what that means. I'm so curious.
Future reference. Okay. If you get in this problem again, right now the easiest way out of it is to just go on.
I was complying. He pulled me out of the vehicle. He pulled me out of the vehicle. I couldn't even get my registration or anything. Didn't come out wrong.
You got DUI too?
Yeah,
She's hammered.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna ask her if she wants to do SFEs. Hey, Miranda, I got a
Just
question.
for the record, the only thing that comes up is Hurricane Milton when I Google militant hurricane.
I don't think that's the same thing.
I don't know what she's talking about. Everybody's saying she is talking about Hurricane Milton. Why did she say militant hurricane?
Well, to be fair, the officers did just say she's probably hammered.
Okay, so she's confusing.
Maybe she gets dyslexic when
the word
she's
militant with Milton. Gotcha.
For you,
I can
okay?
see it.
Listen, I believe you're under the influence of alcohol. Would you be willing to?
I would be.
You'd be willing to complete standardized field sobriety
I would
for me?
be, because I wasn't under the influence. I was looking for my vehicle. Looking for my car in my friend's vehicle.
Okay.
I didn't go anywhere, and you know that I didn't. You made a U-turn behind me.
I did, because I saw you.
You made a U-turn behind me because it was on a yellow light, and I had the right of way, and I made the right turn.
That's incorrect. I told you why I pulled you over. You failed to stop.
And even after that,
listen, I'm not arguing.
I'm
Give
not
me just a
trying to argue
second.
with you.
You are though.
She refused.
Huh? No, she just told me she would do it.
She's willing?
Yeah, she said she's willing to do it. She's convinced that I stopped her because she went through the yellow light, and I'm like, that's not why we're stopped.
She wants to argue about it instead of listening. So.
Yeah, well, that's my concern right now is if I get her out of this car, she's just going to keep arguing with me, and I don't know how far I'm going to get through these exercises.
You give her the opportunity, and if she's not compliant, then...
Because I can tell you, after her resisting me, trying to get cuffs on her, I don't want to take them back off, Sergeant. I'll be 100% honest with you.
If she's willing to say that she's going to do it, we'll take them off, but we'll have somebody on each side of her and behind her, okay?
I think she believes that I'm about to do a breathalyzer, and I think that's what she agreed to do, because she's asking me if I pass the breathalyzer right here, am I going to go free?
Oh, okay. Hey, Miranda. What the deputy wants you to do is field sobriety exercises.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the difference between that and the breathalyzer is?
Yes, what I asked was, is that the probable cause?
The probable cause is a traffic stop and the odor of alcohol.
Right, but
Okay.
he didn't give me the odor of alcohol. He pulled me out of my vehicle because he said I made a traffic violation, but didn't give me the description of that.
We're not going to stand here and debate the reason
I'm not
for this stop.
debating that,
Okay.
but I know
Okay.
you know
What
that I've
we're
stopped
asking you to do-
stopped before, and
Sure.
I've been in the jail because of the hurricane, and I can't go to jail because of bond. So I was very compliant because of that. So there was no reason for me not to be compliant.
She's out on bond right now, and she was compliant. Oh my goodness. She's
Okay.
delusional.
If they show the court her complying, that's not complying.
No, it's the opposite. The exact opposite. She was a militant hurricane when the cop asked her to go sit down back there. Definitely, she's the militant hurricane.
Why would I go back to jail knowing that my bond can be revoked and I can go to jail for that?
What we're asking you to do is
Right.
field sobriety exercises.
My thing is if I will be able to pass that, what will go after that?
We would make a determination at that point.
Determination at that point?
Yep.
And will I be able to get a traffic violation?
I'm not going to tell you
one
one way or the other because we're not there yet.
I understand that, but
I'm not going to hold everything over your head or
I'm-
tell you that we're going
being
to.
very, very understanding,
Yeah,
and I'm
okay.
trying to
I
understand
get it.
what's going on.
Yep.
At this point, even if I were to pass or not pass, where is the violation that I committed?
Again, I'm not going to debate.
I don't know the violation that I committed, is what I'm saying.
He was explaining it to you when you were standing over
Right.
there screaming at us, okay?
No,
That's-
I wasn't. I literally got pulled and grabbed. I have a literally mark on my arm to
Okay.
show that he literally put me over when I told him that I was a woman. I would rather have a female because he told me he wanted to search me.
You don't have that option.
I didn't have the option.
Okay,
But
you don't
what
get
made
to
me
select
upset,
what police officer.
I'm talking to you as literally I know you before and you met me before. I'm trying to tell you that he upset me because he told me I what can I identify as, and I identify as a male or female. So are you making me uncomfortable, trying to make me feel like I'm not a male or female?
It's trying to be respectful.
No, it's not respectful
Okay.
because the way you said it.
That's how you perceived it, okay?
But exactly, and that,
All right.
I'm only being compliant because of that. But I'm
Okay.
not being incompliant because of his actions. I'm being compliant because of
All
what
right.
he said.
So, at this point, are you going to submit to field sobriety exercises?
Even if I submit or not submit, if I'm going to be able
Are
to
you
pass,
going to submit or
No.
not submit? Okay.
Perfect. I'm just curious.
I want to
I would
submit,
like to give her
but
a
I
pen
need
and
to-
pencil and tell her what's the definition of compliance in your head. What's the
Yeah,
definition?
I don't think she knows. She definitely was not
Because
compliant.
No, this is like some Black's Law Dictionary, second edition from 1910 type bullshit.
Yes. Yes, I think Uncle Dan is correct. This is drunk logic. Drunk logic.
Yes, in legal fiction, incompliant. Yes, I think she means non-compliant. But hey,
the answer to that.
You're under arrest for DUI.
Hello. Yes. Can I please get my sobriety test, please?
Didn't they do when you step out from
Sobriety
the search?
test?
May I get my sobriety test? Like, goddamn, I didn't do. But I'm not even drunk. I didn't even have one beer.
Well, spread your feet for me.
Y'all are not gonna try to give me a test or what?
They try.
Just DUI doesn't just mean alcohol. I mean,
I'm not on nothing. I don't do drugs. What the?
I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying that
Y'all told me y'all were gonna give me a test. I'm like, what the? Where's the test?
Did you refuse?
No, they're trying to confuse me on what the I'm saying. I'm trying to say like I didn't do anything wrong. Is why I'm saying no. I will take a test if I have to prove it.
do me a favor. Stop moving.
No, I can't go to jail. I literally just went to jail for Hurricane Milton and curfew.
Yeah, I need you to turn and face the car. Face the car. Spread your feet.
Oh, okay.
I need you to stop moving.
How do you get arrested for a hurricane?
Hold on. Let me Google something real quick while we're paused.
Yep.
When was Hurricane Milton?
Don't know. Don't remember. Don't know.
Let me see here. Okay. That may make okay. She was arrested during Hurricane Milton that took place early to mid October 2024.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that
So,
hit my
okay.
friend Frank's house. I remember that.
Yeah, well, I was trying to say, like, if she was like, oh, Hurricane Katrina, I got arrested during Hurricane Katrina. And it's like, ma'am, that was like, I don't even know, 20 years ago.
Was it 2004 or 2005? Hurricane Katrina. Somebody in the chat will let me know. I think I'm close.
Yeah, now we're playing Jeopardy.
Yes.
August 23rd, 2025. Yeah, it's like if you got arrested, then it's like, man, that was 20 years ago. Like, okay.
Yeah.
But I guess she could have technically got arrested during Hurricane Milton and be out on bond.
She could have been a
2
looter.
months
She
later.
said she got arrested for violating the curfew. But do you get arrested for
AKA
violating the curfew? Because the only charge I've ever had, it wasn't even a charge. The only thing I've ever been taken into a police station for was curfew. And it was not an actual arrest. It was like I got detained because I was past curfew.
Yeah, it was the officers being disappointed.
Yes. Yes. That's exactly what happened. They weren't mad. They were just disappointed.
feet.
I have nothing, literally.
I don't care. I need you to spread your
My
feet.
feet are spread, sir. What the? Y'all are tripping. This is crazy as this is kidnapping. This is insane. I didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't do nothing.
Is this your phone?
Can I take my test?
Huh?
That's not my phone. Can I take my? I was looking out. For
So whose phone is this?
I have no idea.
So do you want me to leave it in the car?
I need to take my test.
You refused.
No,
We just
I
asked
told.
you and
No,
you
that's not what
refused.
you said. You made me
That's
feel like
exactly
as if
what
I
we
was
said.
going to jail regardless.
Hop back in the car.
No, that's crazy.
Come on, have a seat.
Oh my God, y'all are tripping. Oh my God, this is crazy. What the? Sir, you're really gonna ruin my life over a traffic stop?
Miranda, these are questions that you should know the answer to.
You didn't give me the right to do anything.
What do you mean?
You didn't.
I don't know. I don't understand what that means.
You know what that means.
I truly, I don't.
That's wild.
She is facing charges of DUI and resisting arrest without violence.
Wow.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.
That was a crazy video.
Yeah, it kind of. Normally, it's the videos that burn for a while and then get really hot at the very end. Now, this was the exact opposite.
I do have another short one. And do we want to stick around? It's already 10:30, but I don't have to work tomorrow. It's up to you.
We can do a short one.
All right. Let's see. I unshared my screen, so I have to reshare my screen. Is this the one we just? No, this is a different one. It's the exact same. It's the exact same title. She graduated from the TikTok School of Law. I'm like, what?
Some people think TikTok's great. Some people don't think TikTok's great. I think social media in general has put such a bad example of the legal system.
Yeah.
because you don't have to have any type of qualification. You can just throw like Michael Lang, like our boy Michael Lang. You can just throw whatever the fuck you want and be like, yes, I'm clearly the subject matter expert. It's like you're 36 days in jail, so say otherwise.
It's interesting that we do these shows twice a week, and it's interesting that sometimes without even planning it, we come up with like a show topic with a theme without even trying. It's TikTok law tonight, guys. It's TikTok law night on Booze and Body Cams. We didn't know it until right now, and the show's almost over, but here we are. Let's see what happens.
Onto a Ron John surf shop parking lot, where a lady has just attacked a bystander with a door after threatening to pull her hair and dump the contents of a public garbage can on her.
Wow.
All right, so listen, I'm going to go away.
Florida.
Classy.
Very Florida way to end the show.
Yeah, very.
Because you told me to go away. We're just making a consensual encounter at this point. So we're going away, but you are going to be trespassed from 3 places.
Where?
You're going to be trespassed from 7-Eleven, the Inn on Cocoa Beach, and the Ron John's free parking, okay? Do you want to, before I leave, do you want a copy of your paperwork?
We know who she is.
All right, if she comes back, she'll be subject to arrest. Just give us a call, okay? All right, I got this. It's because she's off campus. It's consensual. I'm going to walk away.
Hey, I need you to find out if my stuff.
But she's been notified. If she comes back, I'm going to arrest her. So
sounds good to me.
I know how to find her now. You're not now. You're not free to go.
I'm sick of Tanya. I'm sick
So
of Stanley.
Okay, so T is.
So we're going to make sure battery hasn't happened.
Okay.
Yeah, she says she was.
Is it Miss D?
On her.
Is it Miss D?
Oh, wow.
T, I think she goes by T. She's in there.
Do you know them better?
I
Do you
do.
want me to stay and you go find out?
Yeah, I'll go talk to
I'll
them.
take the report.
No, ma'am. You're not free to leave, ma'am.
Not free to go.
Ma'am.
That poor,
Anything I can say,
that
man?
poor family walking with their kids, just trying to go to the beach. Just trying to go to the beach. And they have to deal with this crazy drunk lady.
Imagine being the officer who's familiar with her.
Yeah.
How they're like, oh, you know her? Oh, yeah, okay, you do this, I'll go handle all this stuff. Imagine being the officer who's like, yeah, I specialize in the crazy bitches. Like,
I'll
pull this one
I can
too.
tell by her leathery skin that she spends a lot of time on Cocoa Beach. So it's a dead giveaway.
That's going to get you to comply with my lawful order?
Leave me alone.
Run.
So, man,
Run.
listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me. I'm being very cool with you. I have probable cause.
probably the most
Listen.
cool person I've ever
Listen. I have probable cause to arrest you for resisting already. No need to do that if you'll come back and sit down so my officer can go find out what we have. As soon as he finds out, we'll leave.
I'm actually going home.
No, you're not. All
I
right?
need for you to leave me alone.
Okay? Ma'am, I need to understand that you understand what I'm saying.
I need your other witnesses. And you're not a good witness because they're bothering me and no one's paying attention.
Oh.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Or
No, not really.
Okay.
Cue the waterworks on demand. Let's see, as soon as she gets distracted, is she going to stop crying? I predict that she will.
A little part of me wanted her to start running. As soon as she got to that,
And then
take
trip
off.
over the curb and right into the bush. That would have been fun.
Oh, no. And then the typical taser into the plank, into the face filled with concrete. That's what I wanted.
If you leave me the fuck alone, I haven't done anything wrong yet.
Go do this.
Yeah.
Okay. You are just being detained at this moment in time. You are just detained.
Will you come back and sit down for us?
Tanya, help me alone. Tanya, help me.
You are just detained.
Tanya, help me.
You keep it up, you're not going
Help me, Tom Cruise. Help me, baby
You
Jesus.
gotta relax.
Tanya, you help me.
Now here's the deal. We're gonna go sit back.
It seems to me Tanya is a witness against you at this point. I'm not sure she's going to be willing to help you.
I thought she meant Tanya Harding. I was waiting for her to come out of nowhere and take these officers' knees out. What are you talking about? The Lord and Savior of crippling people.
We're not moving her off this property, so she's not anything but detained, okay? And you're gonna go find out if we have battery.
Sure am.
If it was not intentional, we don't have anything, but we want to make sure.
Let my arm go.
No, I can't do that.
Police are there to serve and protect. You're not protecting me. You get the fuck out of here, Stanley.
Oh.
I hope you fucking die.
Fuck you, Stanley.
Did you? I just want to rewind this just so you guys can see the switch that I predicted. The tears to just no tears and completely got distracted by Stanley.
Yeah, to fuck you, Stanley. I hope you die. Like, god
You're
damn.
not protecting me. F you, Stanley. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hope you burn in hell, Stanley.
Okay, demon woman.
Police are there to
Is a hot dog a
serve and
sandwich?
protect.
Yes, a hot dog is a sandwich.
You're not protecting me. You get the fuck out of here, Stanley. I hope you fucking die, bitch. Your shoes are very small. Means you're a little mother.
Wow.
You're the smallest I've ever seen. Hope you fucking pass away.
Whoa, that's not nice.
Well, I'm not a nice person.
That's not really nice.
Stupid person. Did you know I talk like this, you dumbass?
Wow.
I hope you fucking pass away, bitch. You have 3 minutes to decide if I'm arrested or not. You cannot have me in his cuffs if I'm not allowed to be in his cuffs, bitch. You're fucking breaking the
That's
law.
10. Thank you.
You're breaking the law right now. Adam, you
I kind of want to clip that. You're breaking the law. Right there.
You're breaking the law,
You're
asshole.
breaking the law.
really need to get a nose job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like your nose.
How you doing, folks?
Hello, can you call the police? 911, please. Can you call 911? I need for someone to call 911. This guy's not treating me correctly. Call 911, please.
All right, Leah.
No, you're not treating me correctly.
97.
Can you call 911?
You're standing with Cocoa Beach. We're going to have the entire
He's not doing his job.
closed off.
I need for you to call 911.
From left field.
Random bypasser with the facts.
Yeah, you realize that's a cop, right? You asshole.
It is. You're in handcuffs.
So, do you know what you're now? If she felt like I was doing something wrong, I would expect her to do that. But with me doing my job and not doing anything wrong, if he calls 911, you're going to cause you're going to cause these people to go to jail.
Can someone call 911?
Yeah, if you call 911, you will go to jail.
Call 911!
Do we want to guess what she's drinking?
I know what she's drinking.
What's she drinking?
She's drinking that same shit that I drink when I go to the store and I go, you find the top shelf and then you go all the way to the bottom. That's what she's drinking.
Yeah.
That's in a paper bag in the bushes somewhere.
I was going to say Mad Dog 2020, but similar, same thing, pretty much.
Oh, the contractor drink of choice at 6 o'clock in the morning. I think I've told you those stories, right?
Yeah.
From the shipyards where they'd get off at 6 or 7 and hit up the closest 7-Eleven on their scooters because they don't have their driver's license
Get a
anymore.
Mad Dog Anna Boone's farm. Drink it on the way home.
My people.
Over there. Stay over there.
Please call 911.
Okay, that's fine. You're fine.
That's all. It's just
Okay.
You want me to respond your way?
I mean, you don't have
Come
to
on,
stay.
Granny.
I just don't
Come
want
on.
you walking up on me while I'm working.
You're ugly, bitch. You about the ugliest met, Stanley.
It's so funny. Like, look at this woman calling somebody else ugly. Like, what? What? It's like, what?
Man, you look like Shrek.
I
Calm
mean, it
down.
happens all the time. I've had some pretty ugly motherfuckers call me ugly, so you know.
Oh, same. Russell did it to me like the last stream. It's just like,
I mean, I saw a specific
Okay.
picture today that my jaw just dropped. So,
I think that we probably saw the
I'm
same
pretty
picture
sure the same
today.
person probably texted it to us.
Probably. Yeah, I was about to say the same person probably ruined our days with that.
Yep.
Not
That's
pointing the
saying
elbow.
with
Special,
the
are you?
crack fiends you hang out with.
Crack feet. I don't even like crack, you dumbass. I hate you for doing this to me. I hate you.
All right. Let's get in the AC here.
I'm not going anywhere with these handcuffs on.
Well, you are.
They hurt. I get to be a human being today. You let me be a human being today. Fuck you. This guy's not letting me be a human being. I'm a good person. You let me out of these cuffs. I didn't do anything to anyone. I need for anyone to touch me.
Well, that's not going to happen if you...
I tell you what, I will not touch you if you will walk on your own.
Where are we going?
To that police car right there.
Under arrest.
Why?
Battery assault.
I'm going to count down to 5 using my fingers. When I get to 0, I put hands on you.
I
There you
didn't
go.
touch anyone.
Come on.
You're in
I
good
touched
hands.
no one. I touched no one. I didn't touch anyone. Officer, I touched no one. How can you do this to me?
Put these on your front seat.
I got the brown bag back.
Oh, okay.
Touch no one!
Get in there, Miss Rowe.
I touched no one.
Get in the car.
Shut the Help me.
Get in the car or
Help
I'm
me.
going
I
to
touched
spray
no
you.
one. I touched no one.
Get in the
Help
car
me. I touched
or I
no
will spray
one.
you.
Miss, get in the car for us. Come on.
You want to get pepper sprayed?
If I walk away, will you get in the car?
Motherfuckers die.
If I walk away, will you get in the car?
Don't push against me.
All right, I'm going to walk away.
Get in the car.
Don't you ever touch me like that, bitch.
Get in the car.
Help me, Yogi. Yogi, help me.
Get in the car.
She really does know every single crackhead in this park. It's crazy. She knows all of them.
This is, first off, I realized she looks like from the Goonies, Baby Ruth's like kid sister.
Yeah,
that
she
looks like her.
does.
Like, ma'am, you are turned up at noon.
Yeah.
Like, I drink. I have been known to take edibles to sleep. That's a nighttime activity.
Yeah.
Oh, I take edibles to sleep. I take an eighth of a little gummy to go to sleep sometimes. But it's like, that's a nighttime activity, man. You are turned up at noon plus 11. Trying to fight people at stores.
I live in a state where that's not legal, and since I don't break the law, I wouldn't know what you're talking about. Just saying.
Oh, good. Yeah, they again, edibles work like alcohol for me. They just make me slightly sleepy, and I'm like, oh, I'll go to sleep. This bitch is she's turned at noon. Like, I can't.
Well, and she's out in the sun. She probably is dehydrated, hasn't been drinking water.
I was about to say, she's not hydrated.
Yep.
Help me,
Who's
Yogi. Yogi.
Who's Yogi?
You're the biggest piece of...
There we go. You
All
want
right,
to pop
Boo
this
Boo, get in
back
the car.
here, and I'll get your magic brown bag. I'd charge her with disorderly intox as well.
Given a resisting and disorderly.
Okay, well, there you go. What's Yogi, dude? I gotta know now. I won't unsee that now. Yogi's a cool dude.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be offended by that. Yeah, he's kind of a cool dude. All right.
Leah was charged with battery, simple assault, resisting arrest, and disorderly intoxication.
Look at that mugshot. Holy cannoli.
Looks like our
Patricia.
girl, Pamela.
Pamela. You're right.
Yeah, the chick with who looked like Radagast the Brown.
I
with
don't
like
have
bird
enough
shit
hair
in
to
her
do
hair.
it, but it was like that.
Her bond was set at $3,000.
She does not have $3,000 to get out, I guarantee it.
No, I was about to say, rumor has it she's still in
She's
jail.
in the Cocoa Beach jail as we speak. So that's it. That's the show. You got anything coming up, KFARR?
I got that video. Oh, God. Long story that I'm going to talk very fast about. I was in the middle of making a video for the third channel. Like right in the middle of editing and adding like images. And then somebody texted me about the Tyrants Beware video. And I'm like, I got to get this out before 6 o'clock. And then I got it out at like 4:30. And I'm like, oh, I got Booze and Bodycam tonight. I'll put it out tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And that way I don't have to do anything tonight. Perfect strategy. So I dropped the shit on the third channel, did that. So I've got that video pending for members right now, and then I have to finish that video tomorrow morning for the third
Perfect.
channel.
You get a night off.
Yeah. And then I have to fix the deck tomorrow. So that's also why.
Yeah. Yeah. You were supposed to do that today. What are you doing? I have nothing happening because I am on vacation, and I'm on vacation until Sunday at 7:30 Eastern. So I will be back Sunday at 7:30 Eastern. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but all of the out-of-town guests that are coming to my house starting tomorrow will be gone by Sunday afternoon. So we'll resume regularly scheduled programming Sunday at 7:30 Eastern with something, not sure what yet. We'll see what happens. I know I want to talk about the Idaho case because that's got stuff going on. The Diddy case has stuff going on. So just maybe some court updates on big cases. We'll see what happens. Yeah. That's it. That's the stream. Have a good night, everybody. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Look forward, cause the salt is back. Swear to God, I'm at the cul-de-sac. Yep, used to rub the lamps in my sultan's hat. And now it's all back to this cul-de-sac. Don't know what's ahead, but you